here.
Was that you doing a soprano? If so, damn.
Damn.
Yeah, damn indeed,
That
that
was
was
good.
good.
I was actually praising myself for something else. That's why
Yeah.
I removed my head.
I was expecting you to start screaming, but that was pleasant.
Yeah, that was pleasant. The siren.
Oh,
Yes.
by the way, hello, I am here. I am queer.
And we also have the Jake and the Deaf.
Fuck.
A certain gray horse isn't here.
We do have a Twinkie booty instead.
Yeah, we do have a Twinkie Booty being the peanut gallery.
This is a great way to start a Gorillaz video because I'm pretty sure if Murdoch were watching this, he'd be giving a thumbs up right now.
Oh, because
We have a metalhead. We have another metalhead, but he's also kind of a weirdo. We have Jesse.
I took offense.
No, I meant Jake.
How am I the weirdo?
I'm surprised too.
I
Def's the
said
one that
you
listens to...
as a metalhead. It's just that Jake is the weirdo metalhead.
That's what I'm saying. Why am I the weirdo? Def's the one that listens to the weird shit.
wait. No. Okay, Jake is the weirdo metalhead. And then there's Def. No, Def is just edgelord, dick riding metalhead.
Oh
Yes.
my god!
you fuckers are gonna get me banned. On that note, we have the tier list right here. Now, full disclosure, this is not every single fucking song in the Gorillaz catalog because Dear Lord would be here all day. This is already
Yeah.
53 songs, so I feel like that's
Look.
a good indicator of their discography.
Look, I might be a crazy enough fucker to do this on my own time, but Watch's time is more valuable, so...
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not have a stream that goes on for 6 hours and I have to stop at 2 in the morning. So, starting off, like, I did not plan it this way, but I think we're starting off on a very good note. The first Gorillaz song I ever listened to, actually, 192000.
S.
Yay!
That's a classic right there.
That's
It's
an
cute.
S.
Very well known classic.
It's a classic song, but it's cute in terms of like, oh, it's your favorite song.
I mean, like, I don't know if it's my favorite song, but it's definitely the first song I ever listened to from them.
It's definitely top
Cute.
3 from the debut, plus it's like, I would put both the original and the remix in S.
I have not heard the remix, but I keep hearing the remix is a bit better than the original.
The remix is really
The
good.
remix- The remix fucks.
I love that they kind of mix the remix and the original whenever they do live shows.
Yes.
I think I gotta go
I would say A
SS.
tier.
A tier? Okay.
I was gonna put A tier too. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
great song, but I wouldn't put it like in the same realms as like Feel Good Inc. or
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Again, it's one of my it's one of my favorites from the debut. Easily top
Yes.
3. I put it in S.
I absolutely get where like Def and Galaxy are coming from, like underrating it to like A, but I can also 100% get like putting it in S and stuff.
Hot takes are gonna get worse, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in.
Oh, it might be starting immediately
Uh-oh.
because our next song we've got Silent Running from the latest album, Cracker Island.
A.
I have not heard that one yet.
Cracker Island is... Oh, is that the one with fucking Thundercat?
No,
Yes.
no, the Cracker Island, that song Cracker Island is the one with Thundercat. This is the one.
The final single.
Yeah, this is the one
Oh,
with
okay.
Adela Omatayo.
What is this
there.
name? What is this name?
Jesus Christ, I could not.
Do you
It
want
doesn't
me-
help that
okay,
I'm not
do you want me
sober.
to be your interpreter? Adele Omotayo.
Thank you.
Omotayo.
Who,
Okay.
fun fact, was a member of the Gorillaz chorus. Like that tours with them every concert since the Now.
Oh,
so-
yeah, okay.
So he got his first feature credit on a song, which is awesome.
Nice.
Also, I like how in this instance, because how Drunk watches, Galaxy was sort of the designated driver.
I feel like Galaxy has to be the designated driver.
You're
I'm kind of
trusting.
just.
Is it you're trusting a gremlin behind the wheel of your car?
Silent Running, the last single they released for Cracker Island. I really like this one.
I do too. I might put it in like a strong B, light A though. Probably strong B. Like I like it a lot. I want to stress that.
Yeah, I think the only reason why a lot of us would underrate it is just because it is a bit too new to consider it like an all-time classic.
Yeah.
That being said, I love the vibes of the song, and the music video is crazy.
Where would you put it?
It's a cute ass song.
Yeah, it's fair.
Silent Running is one of its more very eerie songs in a way.
That is true. It is very eerie, and it almost sounds like a cult song.
No, it sounds. Oh, it's sort of fitting considering that Murdoch is wearing something that comes across as sort of a KK moment.
They're also trying to sacrifice
Wait,
2D to an Eldritch Horror.
Yeah, I
Wait,
was
what?
about to say.
Okay, yeah, I would probably give this an A too. The only reason I wouldn't, I save S and double S for like all times, like, and I think the
I'd say
song's
B.
too nude for me. A B.
Yeah, it's. I said I put it in a strong B.
Okay, I put it low A, high B, but I'll stick an A. Jake, I think you have opinions on this song. We've got New Gold from the new album.
Is that the Tamale one?
That's the
It's the Tame Impala one.
Tame Impala and Booty Brown.
Ah, no, okay. It's cute.
Them
Ah!
Are you gonna say that for all these songs?
She probably
Again, they
is.
were Gorillaz. Well, here's the thing with me. If I say something it's cute, I'm not saying it's like, oh, it's so kawaii, this and that. No, I'm saying it as is like, all right,
Yeah.
I could listen to this every once in a while, or I could just, consume it every once in a while. I'm not gonna like listen to it all the damn time,
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
I know.
Honestly, it's like.
Yeah, no, I know you have opinions on this, Jake, so go ahead.
Honestly, my opinions just come from the fact that I am not the biggest Tame Impala fan in the world. Like, their first two albums are fine. Lonerism is usually the best thing they ever wrote. I did not care for Currents from 2015. Slow Rush, whenever that came out, was fine, but I'm just not a Tame Impala guy in general. That being said, it works. It's just not my favorite. I'd probably put this at a low B.
Low B,
I'd
maybe
say
high C.
that I'd say New Gold is a lot more like very. I wouldn't say exotic. What's another term that isn't exotic?
Ethereal?
Very ethereal.
Is
I mean,
ethereal a
most
good
music
word?
is, but yeah.
It's a lot more, I guess, groovy in a way.
It's
Yeah,
Also
vibey.
very
It's vibe. It's a vibing song.
yeah, but it's also I think New Gold is also very story driven.
Yeah.
I get
Not
that.
not that there are some songs in like Cracker Island that isn't like that, but this is probably most story driven.
Honest to God, I fucking love New Gold. I'd probably put it in an S, honestly.
It's a great song.
Like, maybe I'm, like, unfairly high ranking it just most because the concert made me appreciate this song a lot. Also, Booty Brown.
Sometimes-
It's just good to hear Booty Brown on a Gorillaz song again after Dirty Harry.
Who, for the longest time, I just legit thought that was Danny Brown, but I was sadly mistaken.
Jeff, do you have any opinions on New Gold?
Other than I personally really loved it, even though I've never really cared for Tame Impala.
Wow, what's with the Tame Impala hate?
I mean, I don't hate Tame Impala. I just never care. I just never really cared for them.
Oh, same. That's why
Like, I knew about their
too.
existence, but that was about it. I'm just like, okay, they exist.
Fair enough. But yeah, on that note, let's move on. We're going an album cycle behind with
Aries.
Nagatoro is also an Aries.
Of course you would!
Of course you would know that.
Snort. But yeah, I'm gonna put Aries in A. Aries is an A for me.
You know what? I'd probably put Aries in A too.
Yeah.
I would put it in B, but again, your opinion. I just was very.
I would put-
about the song.
I would put a grand majority of Song Machine anywhere between A and S, but we'll
Same.
cross those bridges when we come to it.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay.
I do really like Aries. My only real intro I felt was a little weird, but I like the. It kind of feels like cruising music. Like I put this song on when me and Season were on our road trip, and it fits perfectly. For like some road trip
Nice.
music.
I mean,
Yeah,
the music
that's
video.
some tropical shit.
I mean, the music video technically did feature the band just driving around,
And it also has guest features from Georgia.
and not to mention that song
Peter
has
Hook.
Peter Hook,
Yeah,
which again, as a Joy Division fan, even though Peter Hook kind of sucks, he definitely knows how to make a goddamn good bass.
but judging the song on its own, yeah, I'd probably put it at A, like mid to high A. Next up, this one isn't from an album, but it was released as a single, Do Ya Thing.
It's flying shots, stay finna take off. Do your damn thing, do your thing, a thing.
I have so
I
much to say about this song.
Yeah, go on.
I
Wait, hang on. It sounds like Galaxy has opinions. Go on.
In terms of 3D aspects of Gorillaz, this is probably one of their best songs. Or probably their best music videos. Second, Andre 3000.
Hell yeah.
The song, or like the particular cut of the song, is pretty okay-ish, cute. Very schizophrenic, very just like vibey, but also very
Batshit insane.
batshit insane in a way. When you listen to the full song, of this entire like do you thing, ooh, it's like you're going through a mental asylum in your goddamn head.
Yeah, no, she's absolutely right, because here's the thing. The original song is like 3.5 minutes. There's like a 15-minute version of the song.
13-minute version,
But-
actually.
Yeah, it's 15 fucking minutes. 15 fucking minutes of like Andre 3000 going from Andre 3000 to Adrenaline Rush 3000, bitch. I mean, considering the fact that the man literally is one of the most legendary artists out there, it's not too surprising that he would collaborate with the people like fucking Gorillaz. But even still, the lyrics and the way that the production mixes well with his like very batshit insane meltdown. Ooh, I love that shit.
Yeah, his.
Oh, it's like
Yeah, his.
it's
Yeah, go
really
on.
like the same energy when I first discovered Nagatoro's faces. It's just the greatest fucking thing.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like, his rap breakdowns give off big, like, schizophrenic or ADHD energy, like just jumping from one topic to the next.
I was about to say that this is I was gonna make a meme where Andre 3000 going on to 15 minutes of like batshit insanery is me when I talk about Spider-Verse in the Golden Fox podcast.
Oh god.
Let's also not forget that like, I have mixed opinions about that song. I'm not gonna go that much into details with it, other than just, yeah. But there is something kind of amusing about Andre 3000 literally saying he's the shit for 13 minutes straight.
Wait, Jake, do you have opinions on Do Your Thing before I give my final rating?
I'd give it a solid B, because I would give it a lot higher for everything Galaxy said about it. The biggest problem is it's too fucking long.
Okay, Jake. What if
Okay.
we're only judging the music video version, the one that's only 5 minutes long?
Oh, okay, then I could probably just put it in A.
Okay. Like, you
I was
judge.
about to say, it's funny that you guys are like, oh, it's so fucking long. Y'all listen to 8 hours of music. 8
I mean, that's-
hours of an album.
I mean, that's fair. I'm speaking for like the casual listener stumbling upon this.
Actual fucking listener, my ass. Y'all are as much of a fan as I am. What the fuck?
I'm speaking for somebody that might stumble upon this. What I'm saying is, somebody stumbles across a song of that length, they're gonna freak out.
I personally like Do Your Thing as a short single. The 13-minute version, on the other hand, or 15-minute version,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, here's the thing. You can judge your, like, to give it the best, like, fighting chance, judge your favorite version. If it's the single 5-minute version, then judge that one. But if it's you prefer the longer version, judge that one. Me personally, I feel like Galaxy's gonna be a party of one, because I also prefer the shorter single version.
Yeah, the single version is actually much better.
God, y'all are wusses.
Galaxy.
Y'all are wusses.
Galaxy, I'm
listen,
sorry.
Galaxy, listen. The hot takes are gonna get worse, okay?
Oh yeah,
Slowing you down.
we have barely even scrapped the fucking
many-
surf.
Let us continue before
Yeah, let's
we just
continue
meander
before we
forever.
just, because we could argue about this forever. But okay,
Yeah.
we're finally getting to Jake. I know you have opinions on this album. We're finally getting to our first song from Humans, Ascension.
Oh lord.
You are now tuned into the tomb of Jehovah.
Oh, okay. You know what? This is a cut I actually like. It's the album opener, and Vince Staples is awesome.
Yeah,
Ascension is a
Ooh.
damn great song, in my opinion.
Okay,
Galaxy, yeah, go on.
you wanna know what's kind of funny?
What?
Mhm.
Okay, so this was my first actual, like, you know, my Eminem's revival. This is my first exposure in terms of like Gorillaz anything. Not that I haven't heard of Gorillaz beforehand. It's just that this is my first album from them. Like,
Okay,
you know what I
first-
mean?
Yeah, no,
So-
I get you. This was like the first album I ever like listened to fully as well, so I get you.
So
Also, your first
My-
taste of your first taste of Eminem was Revival. You poor bean.
yeah,
Galaxy,
Oh, that's another story.
no.
We're not here to talk about Eminem.
Let's not talk about Eminem.
Jess! What did I just say?
It is
Gotta be
Jesse.
going.
Okay, that was beautiful. But anyway,
I
what I
continue.
was trying to say
I
is
could
like.
not resist.
So I was about to say that Gorillaz has also introduced me or made me think that I should, well, along with Kendrick, made me realize that I should take hip hop seriously, quote unquote. So
That's fair.
my introduction to a lot of these artists that I know now are from this album, and one of them is Vince Staples.
Yeah, Vince Staples is great. I need
Vince
to listen to more of his
Staples-
stuff.
I love his music a lot, especially with Yeah Right from what was it? It was like the fucking Goldfish album that he had like a while after Gorillaz was Humans.
Wasn't that like Big Theory something?
Big Fish Theory?
Something like that. Big
Big
Fish
Fish.
Theory.
I'm sorry, that name.
That's a name.
But I also love the fact that, again, this is my first introduction to him. It's a pretty good introduction to Vince Staples for me.
Yeah.
I get you.
I
And
see it.
this was actually
Oh, I
the
would-
first Vince Staples thing I ever listened to do, and holy fucking shit, the guy is great.
The guy has energy.
Yeah.
Like
I think
really good
I
energy.
really love how like the instrumental complements his voice.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing with Gorillaz. Like you can say this with a lot of artists, but in terms of eccentricities, combining it with like certain artists, they do a really good job of trying to mash up eccentricities to their liking.
Oh yeah, no, that's why they collab with De La Soul so much, because the two just have great energy together. And honestly, I'm
Oh,
surprised Vince Staples hasn't done more with Gorillaz, because they match very well together.
No, he did.
What?
No, he did.
He did another song. He has another song with them on Humans, but
Oh,
I'm not too fond of that one.
Well, I mean, I
Oh,
mean
no, it's
outside
not-
of humans.
Well, not that. He did a song with fucking Damon Albarn called "Love Can Be."
But that doesn't
Got-
count. That's Damon Albarn, not Gorillaz.
Yeah,
So yeah,
S.
Ascension.
S.
I'm thinking.
S.
I'm thinking S2. I really like this song a lot. Now, our first song from the Now, we've got Magic City.
That I
Ooh.
can't now.
I
I'll
do not
leave you.
remember that song. I'm
I'll
sorry.
let you guys
Really?
comment about that one because like I said before, I didn't get around to hearing the Now, even though many people have said it's a pretty damn good album.
It's honestly one of my favorite cuts from the Now, if I'm remembering correctly.
Did you know this song is about Miami, which is interesting?
I'm not surprised given the
Doesn't
tropical-
surprise me.
given the chill tropical vibes on that album. But yeah, Magic City is one of my favorites. I put this in S.
I don't know about S, because I'm kind of with Galaxy a little bit. I have a hard time remembering the song. It's one of those songs
I mean,
where...
that's
Yeah.
fair. It's a little plain, I guess. I mean, I just remembered liking it a lot, but I don't mind this going in A.
Here's the thing. It's one of those songs where I'd consider it kind of a sleeper, because it's one of those songs I don't think about, but the second I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, very much so. Because like when I was going back through that album, when like between two, like there was one song I already knew I liked on there, but when I got to some of the other ones, Magic City was one of the ones where I was like, this shit fucking rules. Why isn't anyone else talking about this? But yeah, Magic City, like I'd put it in S, but I have no problem with it going in A.
For me, I'd probably put it in B, because again, I don't think about it much, but when I do, I like it.
Weird. How am I the one overhyping something?
Another one from the Now, I swear I didn't make this up. Hollywood.
With Snoop
Hollywood?
Dogg.
Yep, the Snoop
Snoop
Dogg
Dogg.
collab.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg and... Oh god, who's the other guy? Hang on.
I don't know.
Oh, it's Snoop
hold-
Dogg and Jamie Principle. But yeah, so...
don't
I remember this was one of the singles. The Black Cat Bro is getting out of work soon, so we might be seeing him.
Oh!
And that's good, we're not that far in, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, serotonin went up my asshole. Hold on.
Anyway.
Okay,
Anyway.
so Hollywood, in terms of the context of the song, isn't about the fame or the fortune. Well, it is. It's sort of similar with Mary Jane. There's a song called Mary Jane, and both of them have in common of which it's basically a temptation of something. Basically describing a certain thing, like a high, as like a female sort of thing. So in this case, Hollywood is basically about the temptations of like fame and fortune and like the ups and downs of it all.
Got it.
And describing it as a woman.
That old chestnut.
I think Snoop Dogg was okay in this song, but I do like the contextuality of the song.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that.
Snoop is a good boy, and we are better with him in this world.
Yeah, I do like the message of it, and it's got like very nice vibes. And I love Snoop Dogg, but I don't know if Snoop Dogg even got the message of the song, because I still to this day don't know what he's even talking about.
I don't know. I give this a low B, high C.
I'd probably give it a B. I'll give it a B because I do really like it. Okay, so
What's the
I'm
next one?
gonna judge this real quickly, see what your thoughts are of this, and that'll decide if I'm gonna make myself another drink or if we're gonna wait till this one's over. Strobe Light.
Oh!
I thought that was
okay. Here's the
okay.
thing about this particular song. For a house song, like, for their first attempt, it's okay.
It's
I think
very
one of the
likable.
funniest- Yeah.
I mean,
I
here's
think one of the funniest things about it is the fact that apparently, if you want a little trivia, apparently one of the first appearances in the music video is the voice actor of Russell.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Which here's
that's
a
true.
fun fact. He was the voice actor for Russell. He got an upgrade. He was actually the producer for Humans.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Yeah, so he got a major upgrade. He's been a part of the family for years, and then Damien Albarn one day just upgraded him as the de facto co-producer and producer for Gorillaz moving forward.
Nice.
And also, but yeah, I do really like Strobe Light. Anyway, it spells one of my biggest problems with Humans as a whole, where Gorillaz are barely a presence, and they're barely a thing on Strobe Light. Like, Damien doesn't even
Yeah.
barely sing at all on it.
Yeah.
He does,
For a Gorillaz
don't get me
song-
wrong, he does at some point, but still.
Yeah.
I
I was
for a
about to
Gorillaz
say,
song,
you're
there's-
complaining about that, but have fucking Ascension. But then again, Ascension did have Damon Albarn or Tootie in there, so.
Yeah, I think that's been pretty much the general problem people had
Like,
with Humans.
Here's the thing, it's not that I can't
What?
like Humans because of that, I should say in spite of that. It's not that I can't like Humans in spite of that, but it is still a big problem I have with the album as a whole.
Yeah,
Like,
which is
What I wanna know
Strobe Light is still one of my favorite cuts off of Humans.
No, no,
is
no,
all I can
it's
say
a
about
good song. It's a great song.
I get that too, but anyway.
Here's
you
what
were
I
saying,
wanna
Darcy?
know.
Yeah, go on. Pevin Everett, even though he does dominate the song, I really like him as a singer, and I'm glad he's become a part of like Gorillaz live shows from this point forward.
He owns it.
Yeah, he does own it. He's got a great singing voice.
Yeah, I'd put Strobe. I've heard this pronounced both ways, as Strobe Light or Strobe Elite, and I'm like, I don't care. And it's like, I don't care. Put this in A.
They literally pronounced it in the fucking song.
Look, I've heard Fantano call it Strobe Elite. Okay, blame the melon.
Strobe
I'll
Elite.
th-
Fucking Fantano said Strobe Elite.
Yes, really. I'm not
Even
even
though
kidding.
literally the singer said Strobe Light. What the fuck is he on?
Literally
Yes.
now at the 10 out of 53 songs, so we gotta get moving.
God damn it. Yeah, we do need to get moving.
Okay, so next up,
If-
we're moving back to Cracker Island with this one, Oil featuring Stevie Nicks.
S.
Double S! Double S! Double S!
Damn.
What he said.
Jesus.
What he said. Fantano can bite me for not liking it. You didn't care for this one, did you?
Hold on. Give me a few minutes.
It's the collab song with Stevie Nicks.
I know.
I know, but I
Okay.
feel like I don't remember it a lot. Hold on.
I will crucify you!
Yeah.
Down
Hold
boy.
on,
Yeah,
give me a
exactly.
sec.
I give you like pats on the
Listen,
head,
listen,
down boy.
listen, listen. Stevie Nicks was was before her time. She needs to familiarize herself.
That being said, I know this is Season's favorite song of the album.
Oh, I remember Season went on a lot about how she loved the Stevie Nicks collab.
Yeah, it's just great to see Stevie Nicks making music again.
Yes.
I kind of wish the same for Elizabeth Fraser, but that's another story.
Yeah, I do I like this song a lot. I love how
It's pleasant.
like again, like it kind of brings
It's
me
one
to
of
the whole like ethereal dream vibes, like dreams you never had kind of thing Cracker Island has going for it. Anyway, go on, Galaxy.
I do remember the song now. It was good.
Yeah,
Hey.
he's a good one.
Eh.
I don't know
I'm
if
sorry. I have not listened to Cracker Island fully, so I'm over here like out of the fucking loop.
it's fine.
Galaxy.
I get ya.
Cool.
Galaxy, now you know how I feel sometimes, okay? Now you know my pain.
It's fine.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What does he mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Anyway.
Anyway.
The only reason I'm not giving it the double S treatment is just because, like the same thing with New Gold, it's a little too new for me to consider it like an all-time.
I mean,
Yeah.
fair. Look, when we get
That's
to
fair.
something that is... Look, I will let you know when we get to a 2 double S contender, and I might have to fight you for it.
Well, I mean, I think Def is putting it in double S, and here's the thing, I would not blame anyone who puts it at double S because it is really good. A bit of a political song, and our first Demon Days song, I think, Oh Green World.
I do not care for that song.
Ooh.
Where do I have this one?
I
have it
don't
pretty
care
low.
for the song. I think it's also because I've never remembered the song to begin with in not Gorillaz, Demon Days, but especially considering that I've listened to Demon Days like on loop sometimes, it's not the most memorable.
I get that. Here's the thing, for me, most of my good givings towards Oh Green World stand with the live version. I think the live version's a lot better than the album cut.
Okay, yeah, I had this down in C on my own tier list.
Oh, that hurts.
Thank you.
Oof.
Yeah.
It's
Just
sad
oof.
because I think I gotta agree with you.
Mm.
Like if we're strictly talking about like the album version, like the studio version, then yeah, I'd probably give it a C. The live version would be like a high B, maybe even an A. But we're not talking about the
No,
live
F.
version.
Fair enough.
F.
Not F. Come on, that's just mean. I do 100% agree. Like I absolutely get like putting this in like a C, God, maybe even F, cause like it is. Like, here's the thing about Demon Days. It is a very political album, but you would not think that. Because it's not, like, overtly political in a lot of cases. This is the first one that feels, like, overtly political as far as a song. Because it's very much about, like, environmental change.
It fits thematically on the album, but that's about all I can give it.
Yeah, it fits thematically, because Demon Days is all about, like, how we're living in the Demon Days. But it's also
Yes.
about, like... how we're living in like eternal sleep mode and eternal like nighttime and stuff.
Yeah, and it kind of goes at that pace.
Yeah, EG said it best. They keep Demon Days subtle from its politics. Like, you can absolutely get that because we'll talk about it with other songs, but Green World is the only one that feels overtly political because Damien has made it more than apparent that he's very much like an environmentalist. He very much is like anti-pollution, pro like green energy and stuff like that. So I get that, but I don't know, like Green World feels, I don't want to say it feels preachy, but it feels preachy. Hey, the Black Cap's here.
Hey, hello.
Scare me as soon as I enter the call.
That's funny.
Bleh!
That's funny.
Welcome
Hi,
to
Riley. It's
Well-
been a while.
well-
Riley.
welcome to the stream.
I'm going to.
Riley's
Welcome.
back. Hello.
I'm going to die.
Yeah,
Yes, you are going to die.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you're just in time. We're only like maybe 10 songs into this out of like 53. So,
okay.
you want to quickly give like rapid fire thoughts on the songs we've done so far?
What do you got here?
Okay. What are your thoughts on 19-2000?
I love it. Amongst my favorites. S tier sounds pretty accurate.
Okay. We got New Gold from the latest album.
I'd have to listen to it more, but
Oh.
It's
it
the
has
one
some
that
big-
has Tame Impala
Tame
and
Impala.
Booty Brown.
Oh, I know. Maybe it just hasn't caught my eye, or just I haven't listened to
No,
it
no, no,
enough.
that's fair. I get that. We
Mhm.
also got Aries from the Now Now. I'm not Now, Song Machine.
Hmm.
Thoughts on
No.
Aries?
Didn't really do much for me.
Fair enough.
Mm.
What about Do Ya Thing with Andre 3000?
Oh, do you thing? I
Yes!
want an official release of that song.
Wait, are you talking about the 15-minute version, or are you talking about the fucking 3-minute version?
I don't know. The one that was in the original animated short that's no longer available.
Oh yeah, the 3-minute version then.
Wow, Galaxy's
Poor
in
Galaxy
Island.
is on her own.
Galaxy.
Forever
Y'all are
alone.
such sus. Y'all are just wusses.
Okay.
What?
Any- Anyway,
Hey, you can't aim it at me because I haven't heard this song.
no, I get you. Okay.
Anyway,
Yes,
We
see,
gotta-
how
we
about
gotta-
everyone
we got a
else
few
here
more.
who's into
Yeah, move
gorillas.
on.
we got a few more to get through so we can catch Riley up. Okay. What about Ascension?
It's been Staples.
What?
Ascension, Riley.
Ascension is the next one.
I think Riley's already ascended.
No, I thought you guys were still talking amongst yourselves. So
No,
I was
no,
like,
No,
no.
we were asking what your thoughts on Ascension.
I'd say it's pretty good where it is.
Okay. Let's see. What do we have? Oh yeah, we've got Strobe Light,
Fair.
Air.
For
Okay.
Elite.
Yeah, we've also got Silent Running from the latest album.
That's fair.
Magic City.
Yeah.
This is the one. That's the one I wanted to put higher, but Mr. Man over here.
Hey, I just put my list. You can put it wherever you want. But okay. We also got Hollywood.
Okay.
Okay. And Oh Green World.
Yeah, C is pretty fair for that one. too.
And
Yeah, I kind of agree with that one too because the live version's better.
exactly.
I usually skip it sometimes, honestly, when it comes on my playlist.
I
Like I have to
absolutely
be in
get
a specific mood for it.
I absolutely get that. And last one before we move on from here. Oil with Stevie Nicks.
It's the second track off of Cracker Island.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's
one
pretty
season really likes too.
It's fair. What are we on now?
Okay.
What are we
yeah.
on now?
Okay, yeah. Next up, this song got huge on TikTok. I don't know fucking why. Seize My Collar.
If I could take her down and run, then I'd call her. Cause she's standing drama, she know I call her.
Yes! Double
No!
Oh my
S!
god,
I love
that's
that
pretty
song!
damn catchy.
Double
love
S
that
shit!
song.
Double S that shit right fucking now!
Yes! Yes!
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Yeah!
Jake
It's
and
my favorite
Galaxy.
cut on human. It's my favorite cut on humans. God damn it!
Damn.
Jake, we're besties! We're fucking besties, bro!
That's great.
Fuck yeah! Get in that shit!
I'm dying over here.
I can put it in beam. No, I'm kidding. That'd be funny.
I will end you if you put it any lower.
No, I 100% agree.
I
This
would
song is
kick
great.
you-
No, I was thinking A, but no, fuck it. I'm going S. I love this
Double
song.
S.
I don't know about double S, but it's
I do,
definitely
but
S.
that's you.
Drink water.
Don't do that. You're making me die over here. To stop it.
But yeah, no, Seize My Collar.
Ugh.
It's so catchy, and honestly,
Oh my-
like I'm just gonna say this, it's kind of sexy.
I think
is.
it's
I know shit.
I think that's what it's supposed
Plus-
to be.
On a
It's,
mistress,
Plus-
and that
plus-
mistress in question is Callie fucking Uchi.
Yeah, Kelly
Yes.
Uchis great on this song.
And look, here's the thing: in an era where old songs can chart, see "Die for You" by The Weeknd for that. It's like, and Kali Uchis is pretty hot right now. Get this shit to rechart.
I mean, this is the song. Okay, this was my first introduction to Callie Uchi. Just cute.
Yes.
She was so okay. This also released in the same year. Tyler the Creator's Flower Boy, and guess
Yes.
who the fuck's in it?
Kali Uchis.
Callie fucking Uchi, bitch, and she did amazing in fucking See You Again.
I may have to check out more of her stuff because this is the only song I know from her, and she sounds cool.
also, I feel like
Her biggest song right now is Telepathia. Telepathia? I don't know.
Telepathia.
Telepathia. There you go.
and
See, I'm
also,
cultured.
And also adding to Watchful saying that the song that She's My Caller is sexy, I think it's a little bit more better than Sex Murder Party, which is off the same album.
Well, Sex
too.
Murder Party. Okay, here's the thing. Seize My Collar is like the hottest sex with a dominatrix you've ever had that just spits in your face and has a cigarette. Like, was it good for you? With like a fucking Dr. Girlfriend voice. Sex Murder Party sounds like sex in a fucking bathroom that you regret immediately afterwards. It doesn't sound happy.
Basically.
Bye.
Wake up
Oh,
with no
my.
morning.
Yeah, it's literally the kind of thing where you just wake up blackout drunk, you look at the ugliest motherfucker ever, and you go, "Oh God, please tell me you didn't do it."
Walk of shame,
Yeah,
boys.
exactly.
That's literally what Sex Murder Party is. It's just walk of shame, whereas She's My Caller is like, oh my god, she is dominating me tonight.
Yeah,
Woo!
it's literally the song that plays when
Ew.
you get pegged and you don't hate it. No,
Also, Galaxy,
it's,
shut the fuck up.
yeah, it's literally the song where it's just like, I just like a girl that fucking hates me.
It is the one time where the appeal of tsunderes makes sense.
Well,
to
here's
me.
the thing. I'm surprised they didn't make this a
Hey, yeah.
single. I'm surprised they didn't make this a single because I think it could
I
totally
wish
work
they
as a
did.
single.
I like
I
how
wish they did.
Watchful- You want to know what's amusing to me?
What?
Like how Watchful is like, oh, I went from, oh, I don't get why it's famous on TikTok to, yeah, man, I
No,
like
I
it
get why
too,
it's a great
man."
song. It just surprises me TikTok of all places decided to make
Well-
it so popular.
It's TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
If they can make Luke Granham into a fucking hit, they can make this song into a hit too.
You know what?
the
Fair
fuck?
enough. I'm not even gonna
Waffle Buddy?
argue. I absolutely get
You
it.
also have to remember that this is the same website that gave Ghost much more publicity when Mariana Cross trended on that site.
But yeah, that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that's neither
It-
here.
it-
nor
Mariana
was a- it was-
Cross.
It was a glorious moment indeed in pop culture.
That is a good song. But anyway, as far as Seize My Collar, yeah, I absolutely get it. It's a great song. It is sexy. It's
It
sex.
is.
It's like it's weird how wasn't this right after Sex Murder Party or was it before? I'm trying to remember.
Before Sex Murder Party.
Okay,
yeah.
because that would have been hilarious if this was after it. Because it's like we get the bad end of a one night stand at a party, and then we get the best end. But anyway, I do get it, and as I love it, it's sexy. So yeah.
I
Next
think
up,
it's
It is-
also.
It still remains my favorite cut on Humans.
okay, Galaxy,
I was
finish
about
your
to
thought, and then
say-
we'll move on. Go on.
I was about to say how I like how it, Damon Albarn and fucking
Kelly.
Allie kind of complement each other because you notice how both of their voices tend to kind of just mix together a lot, like complementary colors.
Also,
that-
Damien just fucking panting
Vocal
into the
blending.
mic is hilarious.
Oh my god, yes.
Like it's a dominatrix anthem, and it's a fucking it fucks. It fucks.
The hype
That's
is
my
real.
quote. It fucks.
That's literally what the song is. It fucks.
And
There's a reason. It's a great song on its own, from the production to just the overall chemistry between the singers. Plus, it succeeds at what it tries to do. I don't know why it's not in double S.
But anyway,
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna-
Next up, so we got sexy. Now we gotta get sad. We got Soul Guy from the Now Now.
Yeah.
Which one is this? Which one
Soul
is this?
Soul Guy,
Now
the
Now.
Soul Guy,
Guy.
the closer from the Now Now.
I think I had it in B. I put it in B.
The one that's essentially 2D, talking about how he misses Murdoch because he's in prison. I don't know. Like, I get why it's like a live staple, but at the same time, like, it's a sad fucking song. Like, it is so sad. But
I mean, if 2D wants to sing a sad song, let 2D sing a sad song.
I mean, like,
But you think for a closer they would choose like a very upbeat or even something like On Melancholy Hill.
No,
but-
because here's the thing. It makes sense in the context of the album. The Now Now is meant to be 2D, like being like, Murdoch's not fucking here, he's in prison, I can finally make the music I want to. And it starts really happy with like humility.
Humility.
And then
Humility.
it starts really nice, and then it slowly gets sadder and sadder until Soul Guy, we realizes, fuck, he was an abusive asshole, but I miss him.
Yeah,
Because
this
I mean
is
the
great.
song, because the
This-
song
I-
itself is. Sorry, go
Might
on,
as,
Jake.
well, might as well rename this album 2D's Paradise, perhaps.
I mean,
Too
like,
much
that makes sense.
paradise.
That makes sense considering, like, so many of the songs are centered around, like, areas. Not areas. states. Ah, Jesus Christ, states and cities and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, again, it kind of makes sense, too, considering that 2D does have this sort of, like, relationship with Murdoch. That the two of them can be either friends or be in that very twisted relationship.
Yeah, because reminder, it was fucking Murdoch who busted 2D's eye.
Both of them, mind you.
Oh yeah, first time he busted his eye, like, fucking driving into a music store and hit his eye with his car.
And then the
Well
second
then.
time, he threw him out of a window when trying to do tricks.
Yeah, and since then, Murdoch has just been an absolute piece of shit to 2D, but Murdoch also recognizes that 2D just has, like, the charisma of a front man. With, like, the no
Yeah.
eyeballs, the blue hair, the tall, lanky body.
At the
The
same
song-
time, the only downside is that not only is 2D already more of a wreck because of it, he also ended up putting 2D in that position where he's addicted to painkillers.
Yeah, but yeah, that goes into the lore again. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Galaxy, Riley, you guys got any thoughts before I give my thoughts?
I agree with B.
Hey, B
Mhm.
brothers.
Cute.
B,
I mean, I'll listen to it, but again, most of the time I'll skip it
I get
unless like
I
I'm
get
in that mood.
I get
Like there are
that.
cuts from the now that I like more than this.
It doesn't. No, here's the thing with Sokai. It doesn't hit as much as one of the more,
Emotional
yes,
songs
sadder
Gorillaz
songs
has.
in. No. Human specifically.
No,
Well, this is the
now.
No, I mean like in terms of their discography, because
Fair enough.
Sokai is not as sad, so to speak.
I think
Yeah.
that's another thing. They have, like, I guess they have, like, Gorillaz has a bunch of better melancholic songs.
Yeah,
which
they do.
are on this list.
They
which-
really do.
Yeah, I
We'll
get
talk
I mean,
that.
about
there's
those
one-
later.
Yeah.
The story of the album, I think, elevates it at least to a B, but no
Yes.
higher. Because
Yeah,
like
no.
it's such
I
a
can
good,
agree.
it's such a good closer for the story, but they've done way better like melancholy, sad songs in the past. Anyway, yeah, next one. We're going back to Demon Days. We got Last Living Souls.
Are we the last living souls? Are we the last living souls?
I mean, as someone who pretty much got his heavy exposure to Gorillaz through Demon Days, Last Living Souls is definitely a good song, but as I said with the entire record, with some notable exceptions, obviously, the live version kicks ass. The studio version is just okay.
It pretty much falls in the same book as Sokai. It's like it fits for the overall story of the album itself.
Because isn't
But on
this
its
the
own,
prop?
but
Oh, sorry, I'll let you finish going.
on its own, it's like it's fine. But there are cuts I like better than this. Plus, yeah, this is like the proper album opener.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
wasn't it the proper like album after the intro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the opener for the
proper
intro.
opener.
I mean, it's the opener for the album.
And it makes sense as like the opener, because like Demon Days is meant to be like this big statement of like living in the demon days or like living in eternal dreamland because the real world sucks, which
Yeah.
I think we can relate
Morty.
to nowadays. But anyway,
It serves to be a tone setter, and it succeeds at it, but it doesn't do much other than that.
this is what sucks about doing this, because we're judging the song itself. We're not judging like the live version or like the remixes or anything, and that sucks because the live version of a lot of these songs are the best version of the song. In a lot of ways.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I've repeatedly said how the Demon Days version of the the live version of Demon Days in like the entire album is fucking, in my opinion, 10 times better than the studio version. And yet,
But yeah, so yeah, Last Living Souls, I do really like it. I also really like in the, again, this goes to the live version, but I really like it how it has like this motif of like just two dudes in the desert thinking they're the last people alive.
Welcome to Agrabah, city
The-
of mystery.
the emotion is right there. One of the things I will praise the song for is midway through the end, you have that fucking string section after 2D finishes, I think like the third verse.
Oh yeah,
That really elevates the song from to okay, you actually are really doing a good job.
yeah, I get that. Riley, Galaxy, you got any thoughts on Last Living Souls?
It's cute.
Yeah.
That's like Galaxy's catchphrase at this point. It's cute.
It's a song.
It's
there.
a song.
It's there. Riley, you got any thoughts before we move on?
Honestly, I like it more than a lot of the other filler songs on Demon Days. Like, I won't skip as much as like monkey coming out of the what was it? Smoke coming out of the monkey head. or
Fire
something.
coming out of a monkey's head.
head.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because that's the next song, but I'll let you finish your thought.
Yeah. So I'd say either B or C sound good.
I'll give it a B
Also
too.
Also, just preemptively put the monkey head song in B2.
You know what? Yeah,
My
next song
Yeah.
is Fire Coming Out of a Monkey's Head.
They came in camouflage, hidden behind dark glasses, but no one noticed them.
Which I think is around the same tier.
Is that the one that has Dennis Hopper? Is that
Yes,
the one
that's the one with Dennis
Hopper?
Hopper telling them the story.
Yeah, it deserves
Which
the
I
B for that alone.
Yeah, because I like it, but at the same time,
It's
really
weird.
deserves-
It's so fucking weird.
Like, personally for me, I used to think that Fire Coming Out of the Monkey's Head was technically the backstory for Kong Studios as to why it's the way it is. But they never expanded on that, considering what ended up happening with Plastic Beach. Thanks a lot, EMI.
Yeah, because Kong Studios is just destroyed. Well, the OG one is at least. But-
The OG one is permanently gone.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, I will give that a B too because it's an interesting experiment, like trying to tell like an actual legitimate story set to music. Because that's kind of okay. When I used to actually make music, I don't fucking do anymore because I sucked at it. But when I used to actually make music, I got really good advice, and if I ever get back into music, it's one I want to keep. It's essentially music is essentially poetry set to music.
Pretty much.
And
That's literally what it is.
And this very much feels like this. This feels like an old Edda, like an old poem or like an old song, but set to music. And in that respect, I can respect it. But it's just like, what the fuck am I even listening to?
The only good thing about it,
Again, the fact that they decided to bring Dennis Hopper in on this
Yeah.
exactly. Dennis Hopper really did add such
weirdness.
atmosphere to this song.
I also love in the MTV Cribs, they mentioned Dennis Hopper, and it's just like they call everyone, I mean, who can blame him? And then they cut to like this writing on the wall, and he goes, huh? Murdoch is a knob? I'll kill him. Yeah, I'll kill him. It's just, I love the implication that Dennis Hopper fucking carved that in the Kong studio. That is hilarious.
And considering the fact
Yeah.
that Dennis Hopper at one point has done battle with Leatherface, Murdoch doesn't stand a fucking chance.
Also, I love the cover image for Fire Coming Out of a Monkey's Head. Looks like the most badass NFT ape ever.
Oh my
God!
God.
At least one of the passable NFT monkeys.
That one looks good.
instead
I
of-
would absolutely get that as like a poster because it looks awesome.
Alright, what do we have next? What do we have next?
Yeah.
Empire and
Yeah, no. Hang on. Before we move on, anyone have any final thoughts? Jesus Christ, Galaxy, you okay?
Deb.
And I'm just like, Dev, calm down. Final thoughts before we move on.
I mean, look. To be fair, me and Galaxy lost our fucking shit when "She's My Collar" came on. Okay.
That's fair. Yeah, okay.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm
He's
assuming-
not even like a sentence in.
But yeah, I'm assuming none of us have any final thoughts before we move on.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, now Dev, you can lose your shit because we got Empire Ants next.
Oh Jesus fuck.
What did I say about the screaming?
Triple S, triple S, triple S, triple S.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It's such a good song.
Is Empire Ant? Wait, which one is Empire Ants?
Empire Ants is the one that features Little Dragon.
Yeah, Little Dragon.
Ooh, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's the
Yeah.
it's the very chill one, like before I think after Rhinestone Eyes.
No, it's midway through the album. It's a
Oh,
bit
midway
after.
through the album, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's really good. Don't get me wrong. If we're talking strictly to, I give it a B.
I give it an A.
It's,
I give-
No,
I'm
put it at D tier.
No, that's.
I will kill you!
You know what? We'll compromise and we'll say C.
Guys.
No, put it at F tier.
Nah,
honestly.
I'm gonna stick with B because here's
I was
my.
gonna-
here's-
No, put it at F tier.
No, I'm not putting an F. That's way too mean. No, here's my justification for Empire Ants. I like the song. The live version is a million times better.
Fair.
Okay,
I mean,
fair.
I mean, I put it in A on my own list, but that's my own thing.
Put it at F tier.
God damn it.
Galaxy, I will throw you into the pit.
No,
if you
Galaxy, are
continue.
you serious? Would you actually? Where would you actually put it, Galaxy? I'm curious.
You just Panda Galaxy, and she's just got the cutesy uwu face, nomming on a chocolate bar or something.
I'm eating Pringles.
You're
That also
eating
good.
Pringles.
Where's your head at?
What
I'd say
flavor?
C tier.
See, wow, that is mean.
Also, what flavor of Pringles?
Original.
Riley, do you have any thoughts on Empire Ants?
Empire Ants, I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. Like,
I give
People
it an
think
A.
it's bad?
Some people don't care for the
I've
song,
heard
and
from-
I get it.
Yeah. Like, it's one of those good, like, vibey songs. Like, I'd say C is. I don't know. I feel like C is too low. Because it's not hateable.
Would you say B is a good rating?
I'd say B, honestly.
I get that.
I like the B.
I would say the live version would easily be like an A or an S, but at the song on its own, I'd give it a B.
Yeah.
It's
That's fair.
good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But it's very much like a vibe song. It's very much one of those songs. Okay, here's the thing. Even in both versions, I would give it credit. It's all build up to a really good breakdown.
Exactly.
Like midway, it takes half the song to get to like the actual synth breakdown, and it's really good when it gets there.
Oh, when it gets to the synth, it's amazing. I love that part.
It's and not to mention with Little Dragons singing afterwards, it's just it feels like it was all the wait was worth it.
Which side note, it's interesting that Gorillaz is so big in like the Asian countries.
I believe
I mean,
that.
That's
Noodle.
what surprised me.
Because apparently, Gorillaz and Demon Days were huge in Japan. That's why they released G-sides and D-sides for like mostly Japanese
Yeah.
viewers at first.
It's sort of similar with fucking Doja Cat, because I remember Doja Cat made I think she made Hot Pink, and she basically had like a Japanese version or a Japanese, yeah. It wasn't fully Japanese, but
Oh yeah,
but they got the access of is the Japanese version.
yeah, no,
But yeah, it was over there.
yeah, no. Gorillaz did the same thing. They did a Chinese New Year remix of Dirty Harry, which was interesting. But anyway, in any case, so yeah, I would give Empire Ants a B. I think it's pretty good. Next up, we're going back to humans. We got Andromeda.
When the boss looks to left for
Can I put it in A, please?
I would put
Can I
this.
put it in A, please?
You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Double S. This is my first
You know
double
what?
S.
You know what? You know what? That is valid. That is valid because the only thing I can complain about this is what the fuck did they do to Drum's vocals on this?
I love
if you know
Drum's
what-
vocals.
It's like I
I
know
like
what
his
Drum.
vocals.
It's like I like Dram, and it's like I know what he sounds like. They did him dirty with the vocal production.
Okay, Jake, this might make you feel a little better. Drum also did the synthesizer for this song.
That balances it out then. But other than but it's like I like seeing Drum on this. He deserves better.
I love Drum.
This song is also it's a very trancey vibe. It's one of my favorites on Humans. I think on my best day, I would definitely put this there.
Yeah, I get
In fact,
that.
I think I did. Hold on.
It's okay.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, like for me,
Yeah.
it's similar for me, honestly. Like it doesn't really have that hook for me that really makes it like, oh, okay, now like it just feels like filler, where it feels like the same vibe mostly throughout the entire song.
I will say
I'm
this.
gonna kick
the-
your ass, Rye.
I will say this, the live version is a triple S because they had an extra verse, and it's so fun. They had an extra verse where the guy just starts singing, and it feels like a party. I love it. But
Yeah, I'd give this a high A, low S.
okay, I think that's a testament to the live versions of the songs, because Andromeda's already a double S song in my opinion. The live version's like a triple S, and I'm just like, Damien, you are a goddamn god when it comes to your live shows. Please 2 or more. Next up, we got oh, hang on. Oh god, why am I blanking on this one? Hang on.
My God.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm a fake fan. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, no. Another one from the Now. We got Trans.
I like trans. I like trans rights.
Trans. I was gonna make that joke.
Trans rights, bitch.
Okay,
I know
okay,
you're talking about the
I'm-
song. That also implies the song.
Okay.
The only thing I hate about it, where fucking Tootie's head blows up like a balloon.
Oh
And I
yeah.
do not like that. That made me want to puke.
that was weird. I did not need scanners mixed with my Gorillaz video.
But
Yeah,
Okay,
I-
I've heard
I
of
put-
Airhead. Okay, hang on. I have to make this joke. I've heard of Airheads, but this is ridiculous.
god damn it.
God damn it.
I passed the Jesse. Second of all, I put trans in A.
I put trans in S.
E.
Oh god. You know what? Yeah. I think I gotta agree with Galaxy. I'm giving it an S.
Hey.
I
I
got.
would have said A, honestly.
Here's the thing. I get putting it in A, but yeah, Trans has become like a live show staple, and when this song came on, Season got so fucking happy, and I absolutely get it. It's like it's a fun like little vibe, and like even though I don't know
It's
what
a-
the fuck the song is about, but whatever.
Like, here's the thing. In terms of like the sequencing of the album, like Humility was such a delightful spike of energy. This serves as a nice little cool down from that, and it serves
I
it well.
think one of the things I really like about this particular song is Tootie's vocals.
I do love Tootie's vocals. Like
Tootie's vocals were a lot more different than how he sounded.
it's very hypnotic, in my
Sounded.
opinion.
Yes. Hell, it lives up to the title. It puts you in a trance.
Yeah. Oh, we're going back to Song Machine. We got The Lost Chord.
S.
S. It is a goddamn powerful song, and it kind of serves as a. And even though we're not bringing up music videos, I kind of feel it's also a good closer for the Plastic Beach era of the band.
I get that too. So we got two S's. Riley, what are your thoughts on The Lost Chord?
As far as Plastic Beach goes, it's honestly, for me, one of the weaker songs for Plastic Beach.
Why?
Well,
Song
Lost
Machine?
Chord was on Song Machine.
I get
Song
why
Machine.
you would think that. The
Song
whole
Machine,
concept
Song
that it-
Machine, why?
No, I get I get why you would think that because it does mention Plastic Beach a lot.
Yeah. Why did I think it was Plastic?
It's fine.
That was. Which album did you say that was?
That was Song Machine.
Song Machine.
Okay, yeah, that one I haven't listened to as much then.
But you have listened to The Lost Chord.
I have
That-
listened to the. Oh, yeah, the one where they talk about. Yeah, it was like a good ending to the whole like Plastic Beach era and what happened with that. The melancholiness was nice, and it was. I don't know. It just didn't really do much for me.
That chorus is hypnotic ear candy, and I love it.
It literally.
Yeah.
You want to know what it kind of sounded like to me in a way?
Mm-hmm.
It's like As
Yeah.
It Was before As It Was a thing.
I like as it was.
No, it sounds like that before it even released.
I will say this. Lee Jean's singing in that song is fucking incredible.
It's
Oh, yeah, no.
beautiful.
If there's one thing that you guys need to know about Gorillaz, they pick some of the best vocalists.
Yeah, they pick
Yes.
some of the
Oh,
best
yeah, they
like
do.
vocalists and best collaborators out there. It's great. And
Yeah,
like,
but
it was the
even
last
then, it's
single.
not. It doesn't. I think one of the things that like Song Machine kind of does for me is that it doesn't. There are some songs that don't really hit as much for me.
I get that. And Song Machine,
This
it was an
is
interesting
them.
experiment. I would give it that. Because even Albon, when he did Song Machine, he said it best. Like, he feels like Gorillaz evolved past the need for like albums and singles and stuff. So he just said, we're just gonna do like monthly releases of songs and then put it on an album, kind of thing.
And it just
Pretty
and
much.
it just helps that almost every single song on that album is a winner.
But yeah. So yeah, I do really like this, and honestly, I'm kind of surprised they didn't make it the closer because it works as an album closer a lot.
I mean, Momentary Bliss was a pretty good closer for that album.
Momentary
but if
Bliss
it's on
wasn't
this
the
list,
closer?
we'll talk about it. Yeah, on Song Machine, yes, it was.
What was it? Hang on. Am I having like a
Wait, are you talking like a closer or like one of the tracks? Because it's not.
No.
Hang on.
Jake.
No, hang on. I'm gonna look.
Momentary
Watch-
Bliss.
Watch was saying that Lost Chord would have been a nice closer. and
No,
it's like I was just saying.
no. Jake, I gotta correct you on this. How far was the closer for that album?
Are you looking at the deluxe edition?
No, okay, it is the deluxe edition.
See, the Momentary Bliss was the closer. I outrank you in Gorillaz fandom, bitch.
Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Jesus
Don't
Christ,
die.
don't die.
Anyway,
Okay,
let's
anyway,
move on.
Lost Chord. I'd probably put it in an A. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, the song that brought Gorillaz back into the public consciousness. We got Cracker Island.
On Cracker Island, it was born.
Oh, Cracker Island.
That is an S.
Thundercat.
That is at least an S.
I would-
That is at least.
I'm going double
No,
S.
yes.
Fuck that.
Okay, yeah, okay, that is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, I love we all lost our shit. It's just like, oh yeah, this is an all-timer.
Okay, I'm more or less more excited about this particular track more than anyone else is. And I say that because the feature is Thundercat. And I happen to know who Thundercat is, and I have a history of listening to his music. And one of my favorite parts about one of his he's a big he made a song I think called Durag Ball.
Oh yeah,
It has
Durag.
something to do with like durags are basically like the headpiece,
Yeah,
but he combined it with Dragon Ball.
Durag ball.
That is
God
amazing.
damn it.
Yeah, then again,
that's
he's just a huge nerd, and I love him.
That is
No, he
amazing.
He literally made a song with Zach Fox. Yes, bitch, that's Zach Fox. Who, like, it literally is a song called I Don't Give a Fuck. Even if you think I should, bitch.
Yeah, he's a huge
Oh my
nerd, and he's got a
God.
great singing voice, and he is a fucking great guitarist, honestly.
Oh yeah, no.
He is a- he is a-
no. Cause here's the thing. He did a song with he did some shit with was it After Last Night? Yeah, he did a song called After Last Night with Silk Sonic, aka Anderson
Yes.
.Paak and Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He did some of the guitarring for After Last Night.
Yes.
And he's
Also,
he's an amazing
he-
guitarist.
He is a jazz bassist of the fucking
I'm-
gods.
So glad that fucking Gorillaz decided to pick his ass over and threw him to the studio. Because he's one of the best, like, not underground. He's one of the most, like, one of the best musicians as of, like, recent years.
Yeah, he is absolutely. Like, I would put him in the same tier as like Gary Clark Jr. as like great modern day guitarists.
Where?
Yeah.
Also, like, how much would you guys lose your shit if Gary Clark Jr. collabed with Gorillaz?
That would be cool.
Please.
Like,
You know, you want to know an artist that I would lose my shit over if they did collaborate?
Doja Cat.
Sort of? Well, yes. But
well,
another
yes, but also
artist
no.
The artist I'm thinking of is Billie Eilish.
Oh,
Yes.
that'd be
Oh, that would be a
great.
weird crossover.
I know.
Yeah,
But it would work because she is that weird.
Also, I know.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Can we get a remix of Bury Your Friend, except it's like Murdoch as the monster under her bed?
Well, that'd be
Oh
great.
my
yes.
One collaboration I hope that we get to see from Gorillaz in the future. Gorillaz featuring Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick
I
Lamar
was
would be
about
amazing.
to fuck you. Read my mind, bitch. This
No,
bitch
no,
read
no,
my
no.
mind, bitch.
I know I have a dream team. Gorillaz and one of the members of Daft Punk.
Oh yes! Fuck yeah, let's go!
With Kendrick.
That would be
It's
awesome.
Kendrick, bro. Can you imagine? No, can you imagine if they
Wait.
did one with one of the members from Daft Punk and Kendrick?
Oh,
I
wait,
would
I would
die.
explode. I would literally
I would
explode, and you would
I
never
I
see
would
me.
legitimately.
I would-
Okay, wait,
Yeah, we're going on a tangent. We should move on before we lose our shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
we got a deep cut,
Yes,
and
continue.
I don't know how many of you are gonna have opinions on this one. We got White Light from the Demon Days album.
there is one.
Hell
There,
yeah.
if there is one deep cut on Demon Days that I'm hoping that is on this list, but sadly White Light is not it.
Well, that sucks because they played this at the last live show I went to, and I fucking fell in love with this song.
I
Hold on,
actually like
I
White
need to
Light.
see.
Oh,
I
thank
need to
you.
see where it is.
Yeah, me,
I need to see where I have it.
me and Riley,
You
hell yeah.
sounded so gay
Oh.
for a second there.
Also, watch.
Yeah.
I think this is where my hot takes begins because I put White Light at like a C.
See?
Damn.
Oh, there it goes. I mean, I put it at C as well.
It begins.
I put it in F.
begins.
No,
It
no,
begins.
Yeah, no, fuck
Put it
you
in F.
both. I'm putting
no.
it high A, maybe even S.
I would put it either B or A, honestly.
I will go with A. I'm fine with A. I will be fine with A because god
Put it
damn.
in F.
This song is a fucking
It is
party. This
Yeah,
song is a party.
honestly, of that album is one of the few that I don't skip.
Yeah, because here's the thing, in the context of the album, this was a song Murdoch wrote where he was fucking blitzed out drunk off his ass.
And apparently, I think according to the lore of Gorillaz, he's the one that sings the song.
Yeah, in the context of Gorillaz, Murdoch's supposed to be the singer on this album. Yeah, white light, alcohol. It's
Alcohol.
like,
I mean, it's literally an alcohol song.
it's such a great song because I can see why they chose this for like the live show I went to, because it's such a great early song to get the party started. And like, here's the thing, I had to have a fight with my dad because he said they're not all good like White Light, and I'm just like, fucking excuse me.
If it makes it,
Good to know Papa Watch is kind of in my corner because the White Light didn't really do much for me.
Here's the thing.
Right,
I put
yeah.
it in F.
Yeah. Fuck off.
hey, Watchful, if it makes you feel any better, I do like the live version of the song.
What? The live version's great. Like, listen to the
The
Chicago
live
show.
version is great, but on its own, it's just.
I think both versions are good. Honestly, I gotta give respects to White Light because it's a fun party song. Also, as an alcoholic, I kind of relate to the song. Alcohol.
But
I just
but I
spilled
do-
fucking drink on my lap.
Oh.
Yeah. Come out with a get into it, yeah. Hey.
Fucking hell.
Duh.
I was doing like a little dance doing alcohol and I just spilled fucking tequila on my lap.
Come out with a truck, get into it, yeah.
Okay, we're losing the plot anyway.
Let's continue.
Yeah, I wanna go away from my alcoholic dumbassery. Next up. Oh god, why am I blanking on this? Right,
I'm okay.
we got Rehash from the debut.
The proper album opener, which
Love
is to
it.
say the first thing that anyone has heard on a Gorillaz
Oh,
album.
it sounds like Riley has Love It.
Look, Clint East, the first album is the one I have listened to the most. Like, as a kid, I listened to
believe you.
that on repeat so often. And when I was going on trips, I would just listen to that album for like hours over and over again.
Aww.
Aw.
Baby
I
Riley.
think so. Yeah.
I-
Like, Demon Days probably objectively has better songs as a whole, but
Yes.
but the first album is probably still amongst like
Oh yeah, the first album is easy, like a solid 7 or 8 out of 10, hands down.
I think.
Yeah.
I think what made and this is something I'm gonna get afterwards on a certain song. It's because the production on Gorilla on the self-titled album was very chill and very relaxed, even with the more like moody songs. Whereas Demon Days, they kind of really started to experiment a little bit more with the elements they had.
You mean
Yeah.
the one that was produced by Danny the Machine Nakamoto? And
Yes.
DJ Kid Koala and turntables.
Basically.
Kid Koala.
Yeah, I
That
love.
sounds
I
like a My
mean,
Hero
te-
Academia character.
I mean, technically, for a lot of fans, if I remember correctly, this is basically Russell's album.
Yeah, Russell had like a huge influence over this, especially since a lot of the souls that were trapped in him were guest collaborators.
Well,
Yes.
okay, there you go. It has a very chill vibe to it because of it.
But yeah, I do
It serves
really
as-
like Rehash.
It serves as a great. It serves as a good start to the album. I put it in a. I give it a strong B.
I'd honestly give it a low A, high B. I really like it.
That's fair. Strong B.
Yeah, I do really like it a lot. Yeah, but yeah. Next up, so this one wasn't from an album, but it was released as a EP. Meanwhile,
Hey, I don't mind change.
Hold on.
Oh.
Which one?
Oh
is
yeah,
this?
the Meanwhile song.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of you have heard this one, so we might.
I did hear about it, but I never got around to hearing it.
This is the one that announces the death of Kong Studio, hence why they're not there for Cracker Island.
Well, actually, it's not the. I think if I remember correctly, it's not the death of Kong Studios. It's more like it ended up. According to the backstory, a black hole was opened at Kong Studios, which forced them to stay to relocate to California for the time being.
And then that's where Cracker Island started.
And that's then when the events of Cracker Island come in.
But yeah,
Yeah,
meanwhile-
this is another B for me.
B, okay. I mean, that's fair. I think it's okay. Riley, Galaxy, have any thoughts on Meanwhile? No opinions?
Yeah, some of those in-between songs just don't really they're okay, but you don't really think of, like, the most memorable one would probably be Do Your Thing. Do Your Thing.
I mean, I get that. Meanwhile, I get that. I probably put Meanwhile at like maybe a. You know, I don't remember much about it. I think I gotta give it. No, not a D. Don't do that to me, Peter. No, I'd probably give it a C. Because like it's not super memorable. It's fine, and it does like a great like bridging song, kind of like what Do Your Thing was for humans. Even though Do Your Thing's backstory was completely disregarded for humans, but whatever. But anyway, next up. Okay, I think we have our first all-time banger that everyone can agree on. Feel Good Inc.
Double S.
Hell fucking yeah, double S.
It is the song that saved pop music in 2005.
What I think
Yeah,
also made it good is that it's a great combination of rock and hip hop at the same time.
It is.
Because you have the amazing bass playing. You have the very rich vocals of Tootie. And then you have De La Soul coming in and then laying down the hip hop.
De La Soul.
Bro!
Yeah.
I had a friend in high school who could perfectly do the De La Soul point.
Oh, I can.
Like, imitate it.
I can too, because here's the thing. I often sing like the lyrics when I do that. When I get to the rap verse, every time Season stares at me, it's just like, how the fuck are you being so good at rapping? And I'm just like, I'm magic.
Bars, man!
No, it's not just that he could rap, it's just that he could...
Watch. If you wanted to prove you were a magical, flow guy with hip hop, you gotta do Rap God by Eminem.
I was about to say, don't say Rap God.
If you can do that, if you can do that, then I will believe that you're a magical MC.
Wait, hang on. What were we gonna say, Riley?
I mean, Rap God is good, but it kind of set a bad standard for hip hop as a whole for some things.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying, if Watch can quote that verbatim, then I can believe him as a.
I've heard somebody screamo Rap God.
Oh my god.
Screamo!
Screamo?
Screamo!
A Screamo metal
mine-
version of Rap God. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, a friend of mine introduced me to the song, and I listened to it, and I could not believe that man could have a throat by the end of the song.
I was gonna say, I weep for that man's throat.
But yeah, so Feel Good Inc. I think we can all agree is an all-time classic.
Yes.
Oh god,
Yes.
yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It's literally the song that's considered the standard for Gorillaz at this point.
Pretty much.
One of the standards.
One of the first songs you think of when you think Gorillaz.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It
go on.
saved pop music in 2005, as I've said before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, what's up, Galaxy?
Also, I'm gonna say this right now. The beat switch for Feel Good Inc. It seamlessly went from da 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 da, and it just windmill like in the most.
The transition.
Yeah, the transition from like the party verse of the verse and then to the chorus, which is like very mellow and chill. It's so perfect.
That's what makes the song so great.
Yeah, like the acoustic, nice song of like the, and then like when you listen to it live, like De La Soul make it like a party song. Like they're just like, if you're feeling good, clap your hands, everyone.
I wish I could have gone to a fucking concert with De La Soul now.
Don't remind me.
That's sad, but yeah.
Rest in power.
Rest in power.
Oh!
Fuck yeah.
Can I say my say about one thing about Feel Good Inc. That
Oh yeah, absolutely.
this actually was one of the few songs from Gorillaz that got me to go back to loving Gorillaz again.
Yay.
Nice.
I was one of those people that like it was a phase when I was younger, and then after it came back when they had introduced this song, I was like, oh, they're still going. Okay, I'll check them out again.
Nice.
So yeah, it was thanks to this song is why I got back to loving Gorillaz again.
I think Feel Good Inc. very much almost feels like this might feel like a weird comparison. It almost feels like the "fuck you" of the 2005s. It's just a song that like every fucking subgenre of music lovers love, like the goth kids, the fucking emos. Everyone fucking loved Feel Good Inc.
So you're saying you're saying you ain't no holla back girl.
I will
Shut the fuck up.
Riley.
Riley, why? Just why?
No, if we're gonna do this,
Why
we gotta
did you
do,
bring that up?
we gotta do the whole call and response if we're gonna do that shit. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
I hate all of you.
Dying.
Oh, you're gonna hate it even
I'm
more.
dying.
My fucking high
Hang over
school
here.
did that goddamn call and response all the goddamn time at football games.
That
Oh,
sounds like
God.
that sounds like hell.
Funny.
Although there is one thing I will say, and it's kind of a hot take. It is not my favorite on Demon Days. We will know when it comes.
I guess we'll find out because let's move on to the next one because we could talk about Demon Days for fucking billions and billions of years.
we have more songs.
Thank you, Carl Sagan.
Next up, another one from Demon Days, El Mañana.
El Mañana,
At least an S.
S.
Double S.
Wow, so we got
Double S.
we got S, S, and double S. Damn, okay.
I said at least an S.
At least an S.
S.
Double S.
I-
Now.
I think I can agree with you. It's at least an S.
Oh, double S.
Nah.
Double S now.
I don't know about double S. I like the song, but I don't like it
you.
as much as others. But
It's not as legendary as Feel Good Inc., but it's a good
Fuck
like
you.
follow-up song to Feel Good Inc.
I do
Fuck
agree
you
with
both.
Riley. It's at least a good song. But
You
pick-
one brain cell motherfuckers.
no, fuck
Oh my
off.
No, I love the song.
I do love this song.
do.
Yeah.
Galaxy,
Yeah,
I
but-
agree with you with the double S. I agree with you with that double S.
Same.
Thank you.
I
Finally,
agree with
someone
double
who
S.
has fucking taste.
Yay!
Like I would agree if you put it double S, honestly, but I feel it's at least an S.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Riley on this. It's at least an
Like,
S,
well,
but
it's like-
all of you putting it in double S aren't even wrong because it is so good.
Like
Yeah.
this is it's the peak melancholy moment on the record.
Right?
amazing.
Yeah, because
That's what I say. That's so. It's like so. It's okay because there's El Mañana, bro.
Noodle like basically fucking dies in the music video.
Yeah.
what?
Noodle.
But then she didn't.
Yeah, she went to hell, but then she didn't, and then came back for Plastic Beach, but that's a different story.
We will, yeah.
But
Did I
yeah,
mention that Gorillaz lore is weird?
it is
Yeah.
very weird.
Yes.
Literally to the point where there's 2 alternate timelines after Plastic Beach wraps up that leads into humans.
Can we just introduce Gorillaz into the cinematic universe, please? They're genuine
Yeah.
superheroes.
Oh god. Let's not talk about that because then I'm gonna think about Netflix canceling the movie and then I'm gonna get sad. Next up, one that was cut from Plastic Beach and I'm fucking upset by that because it is an amazing song. Don't Comatic.
Yes. Yes.
Donkomatic.
S tier. S
I
tier.
think
S tier.
Double
I
S in my opinion. I fucking
I
S tier.
kind of feel that some people, like, I heard that some people did like the song, but they don't like the music video because it was apparently the music video for Andromeda kind of led to the cancellation of the music video for Rhinestone Eyes, which was very plot driven.
I don't even care because Rhinestone Eyes fucking deserves that music video. It is amazing.
We will get to Rhinestone Eyes.
We will get the
Indeed.
Rhinestone Eyes, but honestly, disregarding that, honest to God, I gotta agree. I gotta quote Bennett to Sage on this. I don't know what it is about Don't Comatic. It's just a perfect Gorillaz song in my opinion.
It is.
It is. It's like it's musically perfect.
It has
the
like
lead-
this very like quirky pop kind of song. Not pop as in like the genre, but just like boop, 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 that kind of song.
Yeah, the fucking bagpipes in the beginning. The
You know what's weird? I often forget that is a Gorillaz song, to be honest.
Yeah, because, I mean, Tootie is only on it for, like, the talk to me, talk to me.
Yeah,
talk to me
exactly.
part. But I don't care. It's one of the... Like, here's the thing. I don't necessarily mind when Gorillaz are the guest feature on a Gorillaz song. Because when they do it well, holy fucking shit, they do it so well. And Dunkomatic is the perfect example of that.
By the way, fun fact. The Dunkomatic was basically a sample. Because you know how they say Dunkomatic in the actual video?
Dunkomatic.
It's basically a, what was it? A Japanese, it's from a Japanese infomercial. Yeah. Or like anything Japanese media. Not anime or any of the sort. But it's from a certain like newscast. So, weeaboo, even though not weeaboo.
Yeah.
I am half Japanese. Wee.
Yeah, I do. Like, Dunkomatic was one of the first songs I listened to when I got back into Gorillaz, and it is, I don't know what it is. Like, it's one of those songs, like, it's hard for me to describe why I love it so much. It's just such a perfect Gorillaz song, in my opinion.
I mean, I gave it like a high B, low A. if
You are
anything.
underrating it, in my opinion. This deserves a double S, in my opinion.
You know what? That I grant you. It's like I heard it, I liked it, I just didn't know where to place it on the list. It just seemed like, you know, I struggled where to place it for the longest time.
No, I get you. Here's the thing. I absolutely get why people don't vibe with the song as much as others, because it's a weird song. Don't get me wrong. But
No, it's a weird song, but that talk to me part is like the most memorable part. But even then, it's like I always think about it as like a separate song from Gorillaz, because I always, I don't know, whenever I hear it out in the wild blue yonder, it's just like doesn't register as a Gorillaz song.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like I hear it, I remember it. It's just one of those things where it's like I know what I like from Gorillaz, but you know, it's memorable. It's memorable, you know, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I absolutely get that. And also, like, fucking Daly does an amazing job as the guest vocalist on the song. His vocals are so haunting yet so uplifting. Next up, when we met
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
we're moving back to Song Machine, but it's this one, Désolé.
Triple S, now!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, okay, so strong opinions from Jake on this song.
It is my, between this and possibly another Sound Machine cut that we'll probably get to later, it's one of my favorites, my absolute favorites. Like when it came out as a single, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but hearing it within the context of the album, it is triple S. It is one of my top 10 favorites.
Yeah. The album version is a lot longer, which I think is really interesting.
I love it.
But yeah,
I love it.
so yeah,
I love it.
let's run down the list. Def, what are your thoughts on Désolé?
I give it an S because I give it either an A or an S because it is a damn good fucking song.
Yeah, which apparently, fun fact, Désolé is French for sorry, apparently.
Makes
The
sense.
feels are strong.
I can see it.
It's apparently
The feels
like
are strong.
there's a reason why Murdoch is the central character in that, because it kind of feels like Murdoch saying he's sorry for all the shit he did to 2D.
Aww.
Aww.
I didn't
It's
think I.
pretty
Then he
big.
proceeds to make a cult in the new album.
Yeah, and so Riley, what are your thoughts on Désolé?
Honestly, like Cracker Island as a whole is a really good album, like Gorillaz album. Like I honestly like it more than Humans and
You mean Song
will-
Machine?
Song Machine. Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I just wanted to quickly correct you. Go on.
Yeah, why did I say that? Yeah, Song Machine is like there was just banger after banger after banger in that
After
album,
banger
Absolutely.
after banger.
I absolutely agree with you on that.
Bangers.
and like Désolé I've been listening to more and more recently actually. So I would honestly agree with the like S tier.
All right, we got S's across the board. Galaxy, you gonna agree or break that?
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
thinking.
I have my
Oh, you're
axe.
thinking, okay. I love we're
God.
all just staring at Galaxy intently, like choose your next words carefully.
Busted and Blue is better, but it's a good song.
Boston and Blue
I-
is great. so I can agree with you on that, but I would still give it an S. So we still got a few more songs to go, so maybe the hot take will start. We got an interesting one, Garage Palace.
Oh, palace flows, rain falls from the heavens to my palace rooftop.
S, 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 S,
Hold
S.
on, which one is this?
That's the one with the female rapper on there.
You don't even, y'all don't
Do you
even
have
know
any
who the
idea
sick
how
rapper
little
is.
that narrows it down?
Fuck off.
I was about to say, there's so many female rappers out there.
Okay,
Oh my
Little
God.
Sims. Little Sims, thank you.
There you go. Good.
Oh,
boy.
that
Good.
bitch!
That bitch? Wow, really?
You don't like Lil Sims, do you?
No. I like Little Sims. I listened to that album that everyone, I keep forgetting what the name of that album was. The one that everyone really hyped up.
Well, this was one that was supposed to be on Humans, but it wasn't on the album proper. It's on the deluxe edition.
I hate it. I hate how it's not on the album because it's one of the best. Oh, if this was on the album, bitch, it would have been one of the best fucking singles out there, bro.
I will say this:
To be
I love the 8-bit style of the music video. To be fair,
No,
To be
when I listen
Okay,
to
like the music video for like Garage Palace is great. I just find like, and I like the chiptune influence. It's just like the beats don't really.
mesh together.
it's,
Yeah,
it's
like
weird.
like
It is weird. I get
The
where you come
rapping,
from.
the flow for the rapping is great. I love that part, but just the music itself with the flow just doesn't work for me.
it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Honestly, I'm-
Fucking. What the fuck do you mean? Oh,
Honestly, I'm
y'all
kinda
are
with-
cancers.
I'm kinda-
That's why y'all have the same single fucking brain cells for this particular song.
Golly,
That
so
fucking shit.
angry.
Me and Riley have that cancer brain cell that we share between us.
Cancer brain
apparently.
cell.
I mean,
I say
yeah,
cancer brain cell because they both have the same zodiac.
Yes.
that and we are
Because-
cancer.
Yes, we are cancer. And speaking of cancer, I'm putting this at C.
I feel
I'm
like B
about
would
to-
be too low. I'd say B would
I-
be between B minus and C, and like C, yeah. But B,
Uh,
I'd say
Riley?
B would be more.
Honestly,
would be fair.
Part of it was for the alliterative joke. The other part of it was I actually did find this pretty
No, like again, the rapping itself is great, and I would just love to have it have a better beat go with it. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab both of you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stab both of you.
Gal-
Y'all don't know experimental shit if it came out of your ass.
Galaxy's going full
Ga-
gremlin.
Galaxy, listen to clipping and then get back to me.
You mean clopping?
Boy, I
Uh.
will stab you with these fucking chopsticks, bro.
Are you go-
Don't at me.
Are you seriously about to go Thorn Princess on my ass?
Yes, bitch.
Bring it!
Oh my god.
Anyway,
so
No, because
Garage
okay, here's the
Palace.
thing.
I don't know.
Here's my.
Yeah, go on.
I was about to say my take on Garage Palace. It's one of their best experimental songs, in terms of like Gorillaz, because I think that one of the best parts about this is that Lil Sims rode that flow heavy with this song.
Oh yeah, no, she did. Like,
Yeah, like I said, as I keep saying, the flow with the rapping is good. It's just the
No!
beat.
You said the rapping. I meant the beat and the rapping and the flow.
oh well, now that part, no. The rapping's great.
Oi!
It's literally how I feel about clipping, or clipping as it's called. Like, the rapping is amazing, but the beat is so weird.
Yeah.
also
It's a
watch.
good weird.
Also watch. You've listened to clipping as well.
I've listened to clipping. I listened to. I could not get through the whole album. I'm sorry, because my brain could only.
Oh,
do
was
so much.
it-
Were you listening to the
The
self-titled?
self-titled clipping?
Yes. Listen, okay. I'm just gonna warn you right now. Watch. I will pop because they've dived into like horrorcore sort of stuff. I will be sharing those albums with Season. So yeah,
I will say.
prepare for
I
that.
forget the name of the song, but it's one that, like, again, the flow is so good on that one. It's like he's got the lettuce, the cabbage, the broccoli, there for the rabbit out of Parker, and all that stuff. Like, the flow is great, and I feel the same way about Garage Palace. The flow is great, but the beats, I don't know how I feel about it.
It's good. The song is good.
Nah.
S tier.
Nah,
For some,
fucking
I'm gonna
nerd.
give,
for
Y'all
some,
are fucking nerds.
I'm gonna give it a B.
For some, the experiment works. For some, it doesn't. Let's just conclude with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Okay, so I will let.
Notice respect to Lil Sims. Okay.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna preemptively put this at double S. We got another one from Song Machine. Momentary Bliss.
We could do so much better than this. Emotionally your faces and momentary bliss. We could do so much better than this.
Who's the feature?
I'd say A.
A.
You're A.
Wait, who's the feature? I don't remember his name, but I do know who he's from. Slow Tie!
Yeah.
I just remembered. Slow Tie.
Okay, correction. A or S?
Slow Tie and Slaves.
Because I remember Slow Tie being in, he did a fucking song with Brockhampton at one point.
Oh shit, he did. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah!
Yeah. High A, low S.
But yeah, here's the thing. Like, you gotta understand in the context of like how things were going. Like Momentary Bliss was the very first thing from Gorillaz that they released after, like, the Now, and like it was such a weird thing, like seeing this blend of like live action footage with the 2D Gorillaz models, and fucking Damien Albarn just like drinking a coffee and talking to the camera before the music video.
Yeah, I enjoyed it on first listen, and it was like
Oh,
hearing
same.
it as,
I
and it's like
remember-
hearing it as the closer put it over the top for me.
I love it. I fucking love this song so
I love
goddamn
Slow
much.
Tie, bro.
That Slow
It's
Tie
so
does
chill.
a great job, and Slaves do a great job
Right?
of like bringing like a nice. It's almost like a classic British punk feel to the song,
I mean, both of
Little
them are
bit.
British, so it makes sense, honestly.
but still like.
Yes.
Especially Lil Sims.
Like-
Lil Sims is also British.
Also, like for the record, this is Season's favorite song off Strange Times /
I
Song
can see
Machine.
Queen. Then again, I feel like she doesn't know who Slow Tie is, but Queen.
Well, I mean, she just loves like the vibe, like, cause he's a big punk rock fan, and she loves like the big punk rock sounds of Momentary Bliss.
I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting a part of reviews. Riley, do you have any thoughts on Momentary Bliss?
Slow Tie.
Momentary Bliss is okay. I'd say it would probably be either B or A for me.
I would choke you.
I would say
Good luck.
at least A. Good luck. No, you choke him and he's just like harder, mommy.
No.
Oh!
No, it would be more like
Oh my god.
You can choke hold you, bro. What do you mean, A?
Why do I envision a sleep paralysis demon scenario over here?
Oh god. Okay, but yeah, no, like I do see at least A. Like, if any of you rated it lower than a B, then I would have words.
Yes, I would too.
But yeah, no, I do agree. Double S. That's why I did this prematurely, because I knew where I was gonna put it the second I saw it. I love this song. So next up, we're going back to Demon Days. We got the quote unquote follow up to Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry.
Okay.
I'd say
I have
an
some-
A or S.
Oh, Jake.
Okay.
Jake, wait, hey, hang on, Jake. It sounds like you have opinions.
Hold on, I need to remember where I put this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I put it in B. It's fine.
B. Wow, that is
Okay,
harsh.
here's the thing with Dirty Harry, for me at least, okay? It's fine. But a remix is better.
I've never
Like,
even
here's
heard the remix.
Like, here's the
The
thing.
remix is superior to the original version, because although I do like the rapper, the instrumentation for that is a lot more giving very much character select here.
Okay, so
I
here's
feel.
the thing is, it's like I like the instrumental. I see the thematic DNA with it with Clint Eastwood. That fucking children's choir just almost kills the song dead for me.
No, for me, the
Really?
children's choir is the best part, in my opinion.
I love the
I was about to
children.
Oh yeah, I
say.
love that part.
It almost kills the song dead. It feels chintzy.
Wow, that okay.
Whoa!
We are disagreeing hard on this because I think most of us
wanna-
agree that the
You know what?
children's choir is
Actually,
the
now
best
that you
song.
bring up the children's choir part, yeah, I'm actually gonna say either A or S.
You cancer one brain cell motherfuckers.
No, I'm giving it S2. I'm agreeing with that.
Fuck you both.
Like, fair enough, but honestly, I really like Dirty Harry. Like, I love the sound. Like, that opening synth riff is so iconic. That dun, 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 dun.
It's like trip hop's take on a spaghetti western. I like the instrumental at least.
Tootie's dance.
Like, it's just oh yeah, Tootie's dance. Like, the fucking Running Man, kinda. I will say this. Apparently, Ed fucking hates this song because he doesn't like when Booty Brown comes in.
Really?
But to me,
Really?
I think Booty Brown's verse is great when he's just like, he's basically the perspective of like the war-torn vet who's suffering from PTSD and is like going crazy.
And for some reason, I thought he was like I thought he was like Danny Brown like decades ago. But it's like, again, I was mistaken because you listen to Booty Brown on that song and you hear something from Danny Brown. They're almost similar vocally.
But yeah, like, it's another case where, like, Demon Days is a very political album, and this is a case where the politics are there, but it's not, like, overtly so, but Booty Brown very much brings it to the higher front, because this was written right around the time the Iraq War was starting, and Booty Brown's meant to be, like, the perspective of, like, the vet, being like, I'm a peace-loving decoy ready for retaliation, and, like, all that stuff.
I mean, there's also the like near the end, which is just the more tragic outcome for Booty Brown's character playing a very tired soldier.
Yeah, where he's
especially
just
since,
like, I've been all through this shit, and he's like, man, I just want to dance.
especially like considering that this is the album politically is about the Iraqi war. The lines, "The war is over," so said the speaker with his flight suit on, which was Bush. So maybe to him, I'm just a pawn so he can advance. Remember when I used to dance? Man, all I want to do is dance.
Yeah, like, it very much is about that, where, like, he's coming back to war, and, like, Bush is saying the war is over, but even though it's clearly not. And...
Sorry.
Mid-2000s era politics.
yeah,
You
like,
were
if you break it down, it's very political, but you would not think that, and I think that's a great strength of a political song, where it can be of the time, but still very much a good song. It's why I like Green Day's American Idiot, because it's very of the time,
Oh, I
but
love
it's
American
still
Idiot.
very timeless in a lot of ways.
Oh god,
It
yeah.
is.
But yeah, I think Dirty Harry is similar to that. Like, God, I don't know. No, you know what? Galaxy, you've convinced me. I'm putting it in double S. Moving on, we're staying in the Demon Days era. We got
Kids with guns.
That's a good one. I'd say an A.
Kids with guns.
S.
Easy.
that,
Does it.
that
Does it easy.
yeah, that bass line alone, I think, deserves an A or an S,
The
honestly.
band,
Give me put it in
Yeah.
chorus.
It's definitely a high A for me.
High A, maybe even like an S, because holy...
High A for me
Like-
too,
like-
honestly. High A
Like
or S.
after Last Living Souls, I think it was. This was where the album truly gets going.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like such an iconic line, that dun dun.
The live version
dun,
kicks.
dun.
I mean, I know we're not talking about like other version, but the live version for me really kicks ass because of the female vocalist.
Oh yeah, holy shit! Like, Season literally brought this up, and I agree. That female vocalist in the live version, was she an opera singer? Because god fucking damn, she does.
Her scream. Like,
Wait, is that? Wait, which one is that?
And
Kids
Kids with
with
Guns.
Oh yeah. It have
when
really
you
good.
see, yeah,
I was about to say they have really good vocalists in a lot of these albums.
yeah,
so.
they do.
It's the moment on it's the moment on Demon Days where it officially gets going.
Yeah, like, it's the moment where Demon Days becomes a good album to a great album.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, sequencing is key.
Like, it becomes a 7 out of 10 to like a 9 out of 10 instantaneously.
That's the power of great sequencing.
But yeah, next up, we're going back to Song Machine. We got Pac-Man.
Trip S.
Oh,
S right now.
oh yeah. S or double S, honestly.
Yeah, yes. Not just because of the gaming references. Like, Schoolboy Q is great on this, and again, this is another favorite for me.
Bully Boy Q is amazing.
He
Yes.
just goes
Schoolboy
hard.
Q. No, because this is one of the best rappers out there.
It's like, I do 100% agree with you. Schoolboy Q does an amazing job on this.
Mm-hmm.
Like he does.
Bars!
He's such a good rapper, and somebody of
He
his.
is!
It's weird how Pac-Man can be like. It's not really a political song, because here's the thing. Damien Albarn literally has said that like it was just meant to be like a silly song that was meant to be a. Because here's the thing, it was released on the 40th anniversary of Pac-Man's release.
Waka
Oh,
Waka.
Pac-Man.
Yeah. And it was like, it was just a fun little song, but Schoolboy Q kind of made it a, not like so much a political song, but he did like some very like political stuff on it. So,
Hip hop head. No, it's
nah, it's fine.
Yes.
I wouldn't agree with you. Like, Schoolboy Q's verse is great, and I love that they incorporated like chip tunes into it, and they did it a lot better.
Yes.
It's also Noodle.
Yeah.
Like during,
also, Noodle
like, during,
just
like,
fanboying over Schoolboy Q is adorable.
yes.
Go on, Jake.
I was saying during like the single rollout for like, it's like with the single rollout for Song Machine, this was kind of the one that made me all kinds of hyped for it. It's like I like Momentary Bliss and Desolate upon first listen, and I was gonna look forward to the album. This was the one that said I am all in on this. This is the one. This was the one where it unlocked for me. Although funny enough, Desolate would rise up in rank once the album came out, but my point still stands. This is still great.
I'd probably put this at the highest end of A, maybe even like a low S, because it is so good.
Again, there are no misses on Song Machine.
There really aren't. Like, there's none I could think of that would be lower than a C. But yeah, speaking of Song Machine, next one we got Valley of Pagans, the Beck collab.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun.
Yes!
Hey, triple
Yes!
S now. Triple S now. Triple S.
I gotta put it at double S too.
Went from S to ass.
Because just Gorillaz with Beck, that is genius.
And
I
just
love the instrumentation too, along with like the flow of the song.
Exactly, especially with 2D's part toward 2D's part on the bridge, bliss.
It's interesting that like they did, because like I'm gonna put it in double S because it's gonna slide against the song. But it's interesting that moment, like Valley of Pagans, feels more like a Beck song than a Gorillaz song, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, 2D definitely adds his part to it, and you know, again, the idea of Gorillaz and Beck working together, it's like, why didn't this happen earlier?
It's literally, I'm literally Bender from Futurama. It's like, oh my god, you're back!
You're back! But yeah, like, along with Desolate, this is another all-time fave from Song Machine and Gorillaz in general.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I fucking love Valley of Pagans. It's so good. You can live like a pagan. You can live like a pagan. It took me the longest time to realize the song was about LA as a whole.
I believe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I love it. Next up, we're going back to Plastic Beach for a long time. We got Stylo.
I would say
Triple S. Triple S.
I'd say put it in A tier.
Triple S.
I will say A.
Triple
A
S
as well.
Okay, we got A's and
Triple
S's.
S.
That sounds pretty good. Like, that's pretty good, because Stylo is such a good song.
Again, how am I the one overhyping this?
Here's the thing. I love the vocals. I love the vocals for the fucking guy who was like
Most
going
Def.
all out.
Most Def.
In terms of I don't know. In terms of story plot, it's very good. In terms of itself, it's fine.
But yeah,
Like this is another all-time favorite and easily my favorite on Plastic Beach.
I do like this with Most Def and Bobby
Womack.
Womack, with rest in peace.
Yeah,
Did a really good
rest
job
in
with the
peace,
song.
Bobby Womack. Holy shit, Bobby Womack alone brings us up to like an A or an S. Yeah, like I showed Season this song while we were driving, and with the second Womack comes in, he's like, I'm not even gonna try and sing it, but like it's a brand, it's electric, like that's part. When Bobby Womack comes on, Season lost her goddamn mind because he did such an amazing job on that.
He did. a really damn good, amazing job in the song.
Yeah, it's like, cause this thing, Bobby Womack's, he's an old guard. He's been around since like the old days of like jazz, in like the
Yeah.
50s and shit.
In fact,
Hey.
if I remember reading, this album, this song, and technically his involvement in the album, helped bring him back to the music front.
Yeah,
because
'cause
he had
he-
retired for
Yeah,
a while.
cause he did this, and he also did a song for The Fall, and he got brought back to
Yeah.
the public consciousness before he tragically passed away, unfortunately.
But even if, but, you know, and it's sad, but he at least ended up going out swinging. Not a lot of artists get that lucky chance when they pass their prime.
Yeah, and most stuff does like a good job with his rappers. So he like level like centrally classic control blah 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 blah. I can't do it because I'm too drunk. But anyway, yeah, I think I would alone put this in an S tier. It is so good. Oh,
Yes.
our first De La Soul collab since Feel Good Inc. We got Super Fast Jellyfish.
I'm going to deliver
S.
a hot take. C.
C. Holy shit!
You fool.
I really am very indifferent to this song.
What the fuck?
Like-
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I love De La Soul whenever they collaborate. There he
Okay.
is.
Okay.
There's
Hey,
the Durgan.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you
There's the
drunkenly
bitch.
disconnect?
There's
No,
cunt.
my internet's being a shit.
Can
Yeah.
I stab your internet again?
No, don't say my internet. I closed a few tabs on my YouTube, so I think I'm good
But
now.
stabby.
You know-
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good now. So yeah, sorry if that happened, but anyway, Super Fast
You're good.
Jellyfish, I would put it in an S too, honestly.
Yes.
Like
Okay.
I love Def is the one with the hot take on this one.
I was expecting like Jesus. I'm like I'm just like I don't think it's that good. Everybody, you are going to die.
You
I'll
no, no.
murder you with my own hands.
No, all I said was you fool.
Yeah, exactly.
Galaxy's the one that's trying to murder me.
Well, because
Look, Galaxy has threatened murder against all of us at one point.
Oh, yeah.
during this
Galaxy
stream,
has
and that,
big
yeah, at
gremlin
least
energy,
one.
of course.
that
Yeah,
is
she
only
does.
going to that is only going to continue.
Next up, the song that starts every goddamn Gorillaz concert ever, M1A1.
I has
Is that is that a debut cut?
that's from the debut album.
Oh
the
yeah,
last
that's
track.
from the debut album. Yeah.
Do you
All right.
do you
Where did I
legitimately
have
not
this
know
one?
M1A1, Jake?
No, I mean I just had to equate myself, and okay, now I know why I had this rank at C.
Yeah, that's C. What?
It didn't really do much for me.
This is the song they start every goddamn concert with. See, really?
Oh my god.
I'm going by the studio version here.
That
If I heard it
legendary build-up though, with the guy yelling "Hello,
Hello, is anyone there?
hello."
it's still a C, okay?
I absolutely get.
I'd say B.
I absolutely see why they made this like a concert opener because it works as a concert opener. Like that, okay, fun fact, that sound clip they use is from Day of the Dead of a guy.
Yeah, it
looking-
is.
Okay. You know what? Considering Day of the Dead is my favorite zombie movie, I'm gonna have to rethink this a bit.
Exactly. Okay, fine.
Like a B.
I
Solid
love the
B.
grunt.
B.
Solid B for bitch.
Okay, wait,
Yes,
hang on.
I am bitch.
Yeah, wait, hang on, Riley.
Yes,
it
you
sounds
are.
like. Did you say B, Riley?
I said at least A. At least A or B.
You know, yeah, I can agree with that. If we're talking the live version, it would be like a double S because like I can see
Oh, yeah.
why they made it like the standard for like their live shows, like the intro, because it's such a
Oh.
good like intro.
Yeah, it works so well as an intro.
Yeah, like especially
Fair
Damien.
enough.
Whenever Damien comes on, like during the hello, he'll like do like a big oh, I almost knocked my drink over. He do like a big like
You need to-
put his hands down and then raise them up as if to say everyone say hello right back.
I thought you said as soon as that happens, Damon Albarn just puts his hands on his pants for a second.
Yeah, he touches his dick for a second. He's got to get that big dick energy.
Yes!
Big D for Damon.
Moving on. Oh, shit, I didn't even rank it. What's that? Okay, so this is an interesting one. This is another deep cut, and I don't know how many of you. We've got Demon Days / Don't Get Lost in Heaven, the album closer for Demon Days.
I would have to say an S.
Honestly, my partial, I'm gonna say A.
Okay.
This is still not the Demon Days deep cut I'm waiting for.
But yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
it's
it's
like
oh, sorry.
considered it's the closer for Demon Days, and it is a great closer in my opinion. Because that's the thing. There's a reason why I lump Don't Get Lost in Heaven and Demon Days, because it's essentially one song in my opinion.
It is a very beautiful song in my opinion as well. It just works somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You think that the both of them wouldn't work in some way, but it does, especially with the it kind of gives a huge sense of hopefulness after everything the album has discussed, with the politics, the melancholia, the dreariness. And then you have the song literally saying, yeah, the Demon Days are still going, but we'll go through. You'll continue pushing through no matter what happens.
Yeah, that's what's great in because they actually name drop songs from the album itself, which is amazing. Like talking about the Dirty Harry Demon Days, and then Fire Coming Out of a Monkey's Head, and then the chorus coming in Don't Get Lost in Heaven. It's just you may be going to heaven, but don't get lost in it, because the world's still here and we're still gonna keep fighting no matter what.
Yeah.
It's a great, it's such a great closer, and they actually played it. Because here's the thing, when they played it last time, it wasn't like this time I went to Chicago, but the last time they played it was the, oh god, I think the 20th anniversary of, or 15th anniversary of when they played Demon Days in Chicago, and they did that as the big concert closer instead of Clint Eastwood. And it was such an amazing closer, because it fits so perfectly as a closing song. Don't get lost in heaven, because the world is still here for you.
If I were judging that whole closing suite, from Monkey Fire to the title track, if I were judging that whole moment, I'd give it a B.
Honestly, I don't consider Fire Kind of a Monkey's Head as part of that suite. I would consider Don't Get Lost in Heaven and Demon Days the total ending suite.
Yeah, yeah. Even then, I'd probably grade both of those as a B.
It's an S in my heart. I'm giving it an S.
It succeeds at its purpose, but yeah.
I'm kind of more on Jake's side with this, honestly.
Oh, damn.
We are Cancer Brothers unite.
It feels that transition feels like it would be better with the visuals more than by itself.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a reason why I put it as my closer for my big Gorillaz video. It just works.
Gotcha.
So next up, a song that didn't even get a music video, but has become a staple of live shows, Rhinestone Eyes.
S. Oh, I love Rhinestone. S. At least S.
Another top tier cut from Plastic Beach.
The beat is just so damn beautiful.
Electric.
I love. Did you guys see that fan made music video for
Yes!
Oh yeah!
It follows the animatic so perfectly.
Good, bro.
Look, watch
Oh
it.
my god!
Watch, just stick the shit in S right now and let's move on.
Next up, we're going back to humans for this one. We got Moments.
When it's time to get ill, we be so ahead of time. It's the moment we achieve. Best believe it's the moment.
A.
Another De La Soul cut.
S.
De La Soul.
I mean, it's De La Soul with Gorillaz. That alone just makes it passable. Well, not passable, great.
Honestly, I may
it's a-
be
it's a-
considering sacrilege. I'm gonna put a double S. I love this song.
It's a song. It's a song that gets better.
Yeah.
It's a song that gets better as it goes along.
Clock on the walls, talk the watches on the wrist. It's the
Moments.
we relive. It's
Moments.
the moments like this, like the.
Moments.
I don't know the list of it, so I can't do it. Yeah, no.
No, it's the fact that it's
Like-
so like boom, 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 boom. It's
Yeah.
like the music that you listen to.
Yeah, that 808
drum.
drum is so fucking powerful.
Hmm.
Yeah, I absolutely get that. I wish they played this song live more, because they only played it once during like their Humans tour.
It's a very
Once?
it's a very
Bitch,
chaotic song, so I can see why it would be
I
difficult
love
to
the
perform
chaoticness
live.
of the song.
They tour with De
Honestly,
La
same.
Soul. I don't know why they don't play it more.
Right?
It's so good. It's so good.
It's made for mosh pits. It's literally made for mosh pits, and yet they don't take advantage of that. I'm not saying that they should be like Travis Scott. I'm just saying they should probably play this more.
Yeah, said absolutely. And yeah, I gotta definitely give it at least an S, because I love it.
I feel like Def would like Charger.
Yeah, next up we got
Right.
Charger.
I am the ghost.
Charger is a
Another-
great song.
Another top tier song.
I'd give it an A.
I'd give
Wow,
it at least an A.
Wait, hang on. Galaxy? It sounds like you have opinions.
Okay, here's the thing with Charger. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Uh-huh.
it's not Gorillaz' best experimental songs.
Riley, do I have your permission to yeet Galaxy out the window?
Honestly, Charger doesn't really do much for me either.
Oh, come on!
What is wrong with you people?
It does not do anything for me, because literally when I was listening to it, it was fine. Like, it felt underwhelming. Like, I was just ready for, like... It's like the equivalent of, like, going on a date. And you're trying so hard to get out of the talking stage of it all. That's what it felt like. Like, there's no lead up. There's no, like... Okay, like, you're just going on like, a fucking roller coaster. And as soon as you're there, you're just met with, like, the biggest horizontal line ever.
But
instead of a
Gracie Jones
drop.
does an amazing job on the song,
No,
though.
don't get me wrong! She is amazing! It's just the way that they, like, structured the song is so ass, bro.
That's slander. I'm
That
suing
that-
you for slander.
That is
Slander.
100% heresy.
Also, the fact that, like, I think, like, the alternative version of the song is... It's okay, but it still applies.
Look, it's glitchy, it's electric, I'm here for it, okay? I'm
No,
putting this in S.
don't get me wrong, I love glitchy electric songs. This is not it.
I mean, that's fair. You can have your takes as well as I have mine.
Fair enough. I don't
Mhm.
know. I definitely
This is-
gotta put it at least an A, because I really like Charger.
Yeah, this
B.
is
Put it at
second.
B.
This is second place on Humans for me.
If that were me, I'd wait. Where did I put it? I put it at C.
Like, I don't
mean,
know. I don't
I-
know. That hurts
I
my
get-
soul a little bit.
I guess this is karma for putting Garage Palace at C for me.
Fair.
My opinion is S.
Okay, so yeah. Next up, we got another one from Humans. We got
Is that the one with Pusha T?
that's the one with
That's
Pusha
the
T.
one
Yes.
with
Let me-
Pusha T.
Let me out with Push
Yes,
It. Okay,
S tier.
it is the most underrated song on Humans, and I love it.
S tier, bro.
Oh god,
Hate you.
Def. It sounds like you have opinions.
I would give it a B, in my opinion.
Wow, B.
What a
It's
fuck.
good. It's good. I like it, but it's definitely not a song I would listen to all the time.
I mean,
It's
like, of
just-
all the people I would love to collab with Gorillaz, I'm glad Pusha T got a collab with Gorillaz.
Yes,
it's not a bad
right?
collaboration though.
I will excuse me. I got a platinum Coke straw with Def's name on it.
Murder.
Yes.
Murder.
Let's throw him in.
Murder.
Yeah. Riley, do you have thoughts on Let Me Out?
Not really, honestly. That one song, like, doesn't really. Again, nothing really does for me.
I'm about to fucking
mean-
fight you. You better use your fucking
Bring
words.
it on, Bick.
Like at
You
first.
better choose your fucking words carefully, bitch.
Why?
at first I didn't get it, but when I revisited the album, it opened up for me.
I get that. I absolutely do.
So, yeah.
Really?
But like,
It's definitely a high A, low S for me.
yeah, again, like I
S.
love it alone for the fact that Pusha T collabed with Gorillaz because I love Pusha
Yes.
T.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
It's like the most haunting song
It
in
is.
Gorillaz' discography, bro.
It really is.
Don't hurt your hand,
Well, it's one
Jesus
of them.
Christ. The-
I just.
I mean, I
slammed my
like it,
hand.
so
yeah.
yeah.
Mama Mavis. Oh, Mama, they tried my patience. Like Pusha T is so on point with his like flow.
Hmm.
So ominous.
I definitely put it at a high A, close to an S. So yeah, definitely good. Okay, so next one. We got the closer, because I don't want to hear any shit about the deluxe edition. The closer to humans, we got the power.
We got the power to be loving each other no matter what happens.
I like that one. It's very strike music.
I
You know,
kept.
They,
This was, of all the cuts on humans, this was the one I kept going back and forth on. I went from loving it to hating it to loving it to hating it.
I'll be honest, like Humans was kind of underwhelming for me as far as like a debut album after like what 5 years, 6 years since the last
7.
one.
I can see that.
7 years.
I can see that. But that being
I hate
said,
both.
I think We Got the Power is a perfect ender for the album.
Right?
I like it, but I gave it a B. But that doesn't mean I hate it. I still think it's a good song. Plus, not to mention, there's just something so like ironic in a good way of having a Damien Albarn song with motherfucking Noel Gallagher of Oasis. Considering, you know, Oasis and Blur were literally trying to kill each other in the 90s.
To be fair, it's the other brother from Oasis that hates Damien's guts, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean,
Yeah,
true.
but both brothers hate each other, so.
Also,
I mean, true.
I'm blanking on the name of the featured artist on this song.
Jenny
I'm
Beth.
blanking on her.
Go,
Say
Jenny
again.
Beth.
Jenny Beth and Norm Gallagher.
Jenny Beth. I know her from Savages, who's the band you all need to check out.
But yeah, We Got the
Aw.
Power is like, it's such like a good. Also, We Got the Power strikes the perfect balance, in my opinion, between the guest vocalists and Gorillaz itself.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because like Jenny Beth does like a great job with like the intro lyrics and stuff. And then when Tootie verse comes in, like, take your stuff up to the cell tower and call me, but don't forget the machine. Like, that's such a. It's so good.
I think what
I
also
hate
really
you for
helps,
doing that.
I think what also works is that the song itself is very optimistic. After pretty much all the dreariness of Humans, where, you know,
Yeah,
They
it
pretty
ends on
much were
such an
partying about the end
optimistic
of the
note.
world.
Exactly.
they were like, no, we could change the we can change the world because hey, we have the power to do that, as
Yeah.
the chorus says.
Yeah, I would say
Also,
like right
it's
after
very much
Andromeda, like right after Andromeda, it gets into like the sad part because Bustin' in Blue is the start of like the darker end of the album, where like it's just
And-
like the dark party. But then it ends on We Got the Power, and it's just like, yeah, all this sucks, but we got the power to change things, and we got the power to make things better.
Exactly. We got the power to do that.
So yeah,
You
on that I can agree.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, I've ping ponged with this song mentally for years, and I think I'm at a point where I can put this at a comfortable B plus.
Same.
I like the song.
Like I said,
It's
I-
very.
like I said, there was a time where I would have put this in F. I hated it so much.
Oh god, I completely forgot what this one was. Shit.
God damn it.
Wait, which? Oh, Sorcerers! I think it's called Sorcerers.
Sorcerers.
It's one of the best songs in Humans. Not Humans. Fucking Now Now. It's one of the best songs in Now Now.
Oh, it
Yes,
is Sorcerers. Okay.
Is it
I haven't heard it,
Sorcerers?
so
I give it a B.
Yes, it is Sorcerers.
Yeah, it is Sorcerers. This is from the
I
Now
get-
Now, yeah.
I give it a B.
I haven't heard it, so
Ow.
This is where Galaxy kills us again.
I am going to go with B as well.
Oh wow, Galaxy.
Was that
Wow.
a
We're all-
motherfucker?
We're all bitches here.
I love
this
Galaxy.
day.
It's just getting bitch slapped by the bee constantly.
Also, Galaxy, I didn't do it out of spite. I honestly think it's kind of a skippable song. And filler.
Oh, are we listening to the same song? It's so hypnotizing.
Yeah.
I said that. I said that about Charger.
Yeah, I honestly, Galaxy, I'm with you with the now more than most people because I actually really like the now. Yeah.
The now has slightly improved for me upon a revisit, but like Sorcerers is a B cut. It's fine. It's one of the better B cut. It's a B cut.
I kind of consider it a B too. I like it a lot, but at the same time, it's just like, eh. Anyway, before Galaxy kills us all, let's move on to the next one. The very first Gorillaz song ever fucking released, Tomorrow Comes Today.
Tomorrow comes today.
S.
Double S. I swear to God, double S.
Put it at the fucking top.
Wow, A. Just an A.
You know what?
S.
I accept that. Look, we're all feeling very strongly about it, so
we got
put it at
we got like S's, double S's, and A. Everyone's in agreement. Tomorrow Comes Today is such an amazing.
The big thing that really makes Tomorrow Comes Today so powerful is that, again, similar to Feel Good Inc., it represents a style of Gorillaz that not a lot of people really realized they were good at, which is, well, until much afterwards, the hip-hop aesthetic that they have.
Uh-huh.
The lyrics for me are arguably what makes the song so emotional, or like just really pulls you in, because not only can you represent it as 2D's perspective, because he's addicted to painkillers and there's nothing he can really do to stop it, but it also relates to Damien's struggle at the time with heroin, because he was a heroin addict in the I think the 90s.
Wait, he was?
Thing about Gorillaz.
Yeah,
that makes sense actually.
Yeah, go on.
But that's the thing about Gorillaz though. They are like a good introduction to all different genres of music together, and they got me pretty much probably into hip hop and like electronica when I was like 10 at the time.
and another thing that makes the song so damn good, it's just the fucking tone is so perfect. This is a song that you can imagine just listening to while either walking or on a bus at night.
Yeah, it
And
very
the
much.
aesthetic just fits well too.
Yeah, it very much has that vibe of like, where like tomorrow is here and it's here today, so let's just live in the moment, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just put in that fucking clip of Damien Albarn being at like behind a star and like someone going like, "That's beautiful, man."
And just the harmonica just adds so much.
Oh yeah, the
tone.
synth I call it the synth harmonica. It's a synth harmonica, and I love that.
Oh,
instrument.
okay. The more you know.
Yeah, that's just what I call it. I know it has like a specific name. Season can correct me on this, but yeah, it's just Damien always plays it whenever Tomorrow Comes Today. He's just like,
As he should.
Yes.
I didn't know he could play that instrument, and it's crazy that he can. But yeah, definitely double S for me. Next up, It's Dare.
S.
Put it in S right fucking now.
S.
Nothing more need be said.
The only reason I would say it's not double S is like
Sean Ryder.
no, it's like the hardest part for me with that song is listening to it with headphones. Because there's that one buzzing sound that you hear throughout the song that goes from like different parts of your ear.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, and it just drives me crazy whenever I'm trying to listen to it with headphones. If I'm listening to it in like the car or something, it's not that bad, but like it's really noticeable with headphones and it's hard to ignore.
It's like a lo-fi dentist drill.
That's fair.
S tier.
Yeah, it's got an S. I was lucky enough to hear this song live, and I love that I heard it live.
It's there.
It's there. Okay, next up, another recent one we got from the Now. The first song released from the Now, actually, we got Humility.
S.
Double S.
Breezy beach vibes for the fucking win.
And Jack Black is in the music video.
That's
also a win right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
We got to see Ace.
S or
be a
double
dick.
S, yeah.
We got
Hell
to see
yeah.
Ace being a dick in it. That was also fun.
I gotta get this a double S because I
And,
love it.
and Noodle schooling a guy in chess.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what's funny. Like the guy who did that, I think that was the actual guitarist that was featured on it. Melody. It's so fucking good. It's got like some nice vibe. Like this was the song after Humans, and it was such like a great return to form for Gorillaz, honestly.
And again, this was the Gorillaz song that charted for a week, and it is utterly criminal that it happened on the same week as a freaking Kanye West album bomb and Weezer's cover of Africa.
Oh god, the Green album. No, yeah, was it the Green album?
The Teal album.
Teal,
Teal
thank
album.
you. Yeah, it was the Teal
Yeah,
album.
Also, which Kanye album bombed? Was it Jesus
was-
is King?
No, it was Ye.
Yay,
Oh,
that's
that
right.
thing. I didn't
I
even
still
get...
remember the Jackbox thing where it mentioned Kanye West albums. Y'all were shocked when you saw that Ye was a Kanye album. And I was like, I knew that shit. I am ashamed I knew that shit, but I knew that shit.
Okay, so next up, I think another one many of us consider like a definitive Gorillaz song, Clint Eastwood.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag.
Yes.
double S. All the way.
Double S. Double
put it-
S.
Just put it on top. We all know.
Yeah, definitely. I think I like Feel Good Inc. a little more, but I'm gonna put it little under Feel Good. Okay. Oh, hello.
I'd say put it at A tier.
You're
Fair
really
enough. The
underrating it. Damn it.
Oh God, Riley's pissed.
Commence the yeeting.
You want to threaten me? For my sake?
Okay, now Galaxy, I want you to explain this up. Why are you only putting it at an A?
I say like a high A, honestly.
That's still like 2 levels above.
It's
lower
literally
than
the
high.
song that put Gorillaz on the map.
Yeah.
It didn't real like the thing with this particular song. I do like it. That's it.
Wait, hang on, Galaxy. Hang on, go Galaxy.
I was about to say that's it. I like it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it. Riley, can I yeet her again?
Yes.
I'm just like
Because
patching the
she's the
pilot.
Galaxy into a bathroom.
I'm just like
Why
patching the
am-
pirate. I'm just like, that's it? That's your
I
whole
like-
opinion?
Why a bathroom?
Why not?
Because she could stay in there.
Yeah. Oh, but
But no, I do like the song though.
Nah, eat her in the trash. She's a trash panda.
Okay, throws Galaxy in the trash can.
so yeah. Anyway,
Oh yeah, I did put in SS tier. My bad.
God damn it. we gotta
What's the
move
next
on
song?
before I lose my mind. So
Mhm.
technically, the first single released from Humans, we got Hallelujah Money.
That song was
I love
weird.
that one.
I kind of would put it at maybe B, to be honest.
Swear to God, y'all just hate experimental music. You just say it.
Bitch!
Bitch.
Just say it. Just
It sounds-
fucking say it. At this point, y'all just hate experimental music.
Bitch, shut the fuck up!
No.
Anyway,
like
Hallelujah. Let's be real. The only reason Hallelujah Money got that much recognition for apparently being the first single Gorillaz released in years was just because it was released on the day Donald Trump was inaugurated. That's literally what it is.
Yeah,
Which-
that's it. Yeah, I agree with you there, Def. I would honestly put it at
That's
C.
Yeah, that's all it really is. It's a song just criticizing Trump, and it was released on the day that he was sworn into office. That's why it literally was there. And I get that the reason it was probably released was because, as mentioned before,
like that. I saw it as more of a deep kind of song. I didn't really see
Like-
it as a Trump song.
No, here's the thing. I can absolutely see it as being a Trump song because, like, the whole thing is about worshiping money, and it's like, yeah, this is very much a Trump song.
and literally at the very end, apparently in the music video format, not the like
I
studio
thought it's
version.
just a song about corrupted power. That's it. I didn't even see
Well,
it as a
some
Trump
people have said that, but because of what the album ended up becoming, it being basically about what if Trump won office.
A party if Trump won office, a party at the end of the world, essentially.
And
But even
considering-
besides like the political stuff, it just doesn't really work. It's just,
Yeah.
I would honestly put it at C.
See?
Yeah.
Wow, that is
Like, I
lowballing
do-
it, shit.
Like, I do like Hallelujah
See?
Money, but I wouldn't consider it like a song. Like, I would consider it a C song.
Wait,
Like, it's
Just
ju-
say you
it's,
guys don't. Oh my god, just say
Galaxy,
you guys
shut
don't like.
the fuck up.
Wow.
It takes about any single experimental song. Y'all don't even like Garage
Bitch, have you
Palette.
seen what I listen to? You calling me on that shit?
I literally have an eclectic taste in fucking music.
Hey.
Eclectic taste to my ass. Y'all just don't like experimental fucking music.
I'm
Look
over here
at
with
the
popcorn.
baby. She's being a baby.
Jake is just there.
Boy,
Yes, dance for me, my puppets.
Dance for me,
dance
puppets.
for me, my puppets.
Also,
God.
also, just to get my thoughts in, I put it in C because it sounds like some Al Burgundy shit.
Wow, you're even lower. God damn, Jake.
That's 3 C's.
Wait. Where the fuck did you put this?
C.
See.
Sounds like
Oh.
it sounds like some Al Burgundy shit. Oh, I like 30-pound books.
Hey,
It's
wait,
like,
where did you
again,
put-
I
no.
understand. I understand what they were trying to convey with the song, but considering everything that pretty much points to it being released on the day that Trump became president, or at least when he got sworn into office, yeah, I wasn't really big into it. I liked the message, but
Why
if I
is-
wanted an
I'm sorry, go on.
no, you're okay. If I wanted an anti-Trump song, I just listened to the Itch by Panopticon.
Well,
That
even
one
then,
is
I don't
very
think it
obvious
was
about it.
specifically targeted at Trump. Like, I think that
Yeah,
was
that's
just
what I
a
was
good
saying.
coincidence. But even besides like the Trump stuff, I think on its own, it's still kind of C
At least it's
quality.
not fucking Eminem where he literally just makes a fucking literal Trump song instead of Gorillaz where they just made a song about people who make.
Oh yeah,
Have
oh
corrupted.
definitely. This, if I had to choose between this or what was it? Inauguration speech or whatever the fuck that song was, I would choose Hallelujah Money over that one. At least Hallelujah Money has something in comparison to that song literally being Ecuador to Edward Norton.
Also, you say
Literally-
that, but there's literally a lyric in Hallelujah Money where he's building walls out of unicorns.
I am ashamed. I am offended.
Fair. Okay, fair.
Walls
Oh
out of
god.
It's just
Also, like, I'll say this, like, as a political song, I get it, why it would be
no,
lower.
I mean like. Okay,
But
what I mean by experimental is like the production in general. I'm not talking about the topics here.
Look, it's experimental, yes, but here's the thing. If you're gonna be experimental, you have to do it really well. And this is one of the few times that Gorillaz didn't do it well.
I mean, like, no, I can't agree with that. I gotta put it at least an A, honestly.
Oh,
Mostly,
oh.
Thank
and
you.
mostly, I'm Simon Galaxy mostly because I gotta pay, mostly because of one thing, the fucking guest singer. Oh my
Benjamin
god,
Johnson.
he.
How the fuck? That's what I was saying. How the hell do you guys not like this song? The guest singer is so fucking good.
He is
He
embodying.
is good, but
He's embodying like a very much like a haunting, like almost like a priest for the rich, essentially, and it's haunting his fucking like singing voice.
He sounds like if Al Burgundy was a ghost.
Whoa, you can shut your
Damn.
fucking mouth. Just like him just being like, hallelujah money. Like it's so haunting. It is so
Right?
like haunting and like amazing. I gotta give it credit for that. I get the political stuff. I get the political stuff rating it lower, but the guest vocalist alone, I think, bumps up to an A.
Thank you. My god. Y'all are just simple-minded.
Galaxy, shut the fuck up already.
Next up, another one from Santa Bars. The official music video and the one that everyone considered like Gorillaz is back when they heard this one.
Wait, what is the?
The boss.
What is it?
No,
Saturn bars.
I'm just kidding.
Double-
I'm just kidding. It's Saturn bars.
All my life, all my life.
Oh,
Double
yeah.
S. Double S.
Either double S or S.
Double S.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come.
Oh no!
Like-
Is this do we
like
have
I
do we have
said,
a
like-
big
The
hot
time has
take?
come. Yes, I'm putting this shit in fucking F.
F?
And
This shit fucking sucks.
Jake.
Wow!
Jake.
Really?
okay,
Galaxy.
Okay, Jake.
Galaxy.
everyone, shut the fuck up.
No. Yeah. I'm with Galaxy. Jake, I want you to justify this. Why is it an F? Tell us.
For one thing, it's too fucking short, and Pop Cat's fucking hook annoys the piss out of me.
Wow.
Fucking short?
Okay, one, I can agree that it is way too short.
I mean, yeah.
Two, what the fuck are you on about the fucking guest verse sucking? What?
Yeah.
no-
How does the guest verse suck?
It's annoying. His vocal inflection just pisses me off.
Oh my life.
Oh my
All
lord.
my life. I love.
Just say you
I,
don't like reggae music.
I love
Just
when
say you
they.
don't-
I love when they did an interview. Like they was like, "That's an Irish song," because the guy goes like, "All my life."
What even is?
Oh.
What even
It
is?
sounds more reggae than that.
It
I
drives
sounds
was
me.
like to
reggae,
say it's
too.
more reggae.
But
It
no,
drives me fucking nuts.
it's-
Also, I wanna
Honestly, like
Mhm.
the rest of humans, like I said, was really mid for me. But like fucking Saturn bars was like, oh my,
Yeah.
was like
Wanna know
showing
one of the
that
reasons
Gorillaz
why I
was
love
back for
Saturn's
me.
Mars?
Agreed. It showcased that they definitely still had it after many years of being silent because of the
well, they're hiatus.
the
Yeah.
hiatus, the stress out, the fact that Damien and Jamie weren't talking for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if it's about the video's great. The thing is,
No, it's not just the video. The song itself for me is fucking
Right?
great.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
the song is an ill-produced trifle that I've never liked since the album came out.
Are
Okay.
we listening to the same song?
Exactly. I'm with everyone else. Jake, you are literally being outnumbered here.
Yeah.
No, I know. I have been preparing for this moment for months to unleash the hot take on the world. This is the one that I'm gonna be roasted on a fucking crucifix for.
I am
I am aware
amazed.
of
What I
this.
wanna know
Like
is
out of
how the
all
hell-
these, I'm amazed it's Saturn Bars of all songs that you are willing to die on a cross for.
That's
Yes.
what I'm wondering too. That's a first.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like,
I actually really like this song, despite that kind of like reggae tone.
I love the reggae tone, honestly.
I love the
Oh, it's-
reggae
No,
aspect.
you
It
want to know
just-
what it is?
Yeah.
It's too white.
Too white.
Too white. Too white.
It's
Really?
too white to like reggae songs.
Wow.
It's COD reggae is what it is. You know what? You do what you want. I will stick on my cake that this song smells like dead fish.
Like,
I do not understand, but again, you do you.
if you put it at C or B, I would put it at S. But the fact that you put it at fucking F, I gotta
You
put
just-
it
you
at
just-
double S.
You're doing it to spite me.
I am doing
I'm
it to
so
spite you, motherfucker.
surprised.
I
can
know.
accept- I can accept many of the other takes, like Empire Ants being maybe a B and such, but Saturn Bars being an F? And
Exactly.
You have
Okay.
no idea how long I've
Next
been
song.
holding on to this. You know what? You do what you want. I will stick on my cake that this song smells like dead fish.
Like,
I do not understand, but again, you do you.
if you put it at C or B, I would put it at S. But the fact that you put it at fucking F, I gotta
You
put
just-
it
you
at
just-
double S.
You're doing it to spite me.
I am doing
I'm
it to
so
spite you, motherfucker.
surprised.
I
can
know.
accept- I can accept many of the other takes, like Empire Ants being maybe a B and such, but Saturn Bars being an F? And
Exactly.
You have
Okay.
no idea how long I've
Next
been
song.
holding on to this.
Okay, the next song is on Melancholy Hill. If any of you say Melancholy Hill is like the worst song in Plastic Beach, I am going
No.
to eviscerate your ass.
Oh, we gotta.
Oh,
No, no, no.
SS.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
double-
yeah. We got SS,
Yep.
Jake.
SS.
I am not a glutton. I'm not that much of a glutton for punishment. That gets a double S from me too.
I was
Okay,
about to
okay,
say,
okay,
like,
Def.
if you
No, wait, we're doing a
S.
vibe check. F, okay, Def, S, okay. Galaxy?
No, I gave it a double S.
Yeah, no, he gave it a double
right.
S. Def gave it an S. It sounds like
Double S.
oh, double S. Wait, okay,
Yeah.
wait. So we got double S. We got double S. Riley, did you give it a double S?
Oh, you want to know
Double
a
S.
triple? You want to know a version of On Melancholy Hill that's like a triple S?
Mm-hmm.
What?
The acoustic version.
The acoustic version's great, but yeah, I think
Because it's like literally a lullaby song, bro.
you know what? I gotta honestly, this, in my opinion, and you're gonna feel free to disagree with me, although I doubt you will. This, in my opinion, is my all-time favorite Gorillaz song, hands fucking down.
I mean,
I
it's,
could see
it's a
it.
fucking beautiful song.
It's definitely one of them for me. In the context of Plastic Beach, I like Stylo just a little bit more.
Well, I mean,
That's just me.
we're gonna agree to disagree on that hard because, like, I can't
Yes.
Well,
not
take you and your
like.
fucking
I'm
shit.
tempted to make triple S for Melancholy Hill alone because it is such an amazingly beautiful song.
Like my favorite Gorillaz song has yet to be mentioned yet, and if it's not, then I'm just gonna take that opportunity to gush about it when we're done here.
Well, we only
Yeah.
got 3 songs left, so we'll see when we get there. But yeah, no, Melancholy Hill, it's like such an amazing song. Like, I gushed about this when I did my Gorillaz video, but like, it's just like, I talk about like so and so is like the perfect Gorillaz song, but no, Melancholy Hill legitimately is the song I point to if you want to get into Gorillaz.
It's sorry, go on.
No, it's so perfect. It's just like, it's a perfect combination. It's upbeat, but also melancholy. That's catchy, but also sad. But it's also acoustic and uplifting, but also, it's just, it's everything, everywhere, all at once.
That's kind of what makes it, like, it sets such a bar that, like, the fact that it took like 7 years for the next album to come out made it that much harder because, oh god, I want another song like this. Come on, give me more.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I absolutely get that. It sets like an impossibly high standard for Gorillaz moving forward, and I get that.
I mean, what makes it so damn good is not only just the instrumentation is just so beautiful, and the singing by Damien is just so calming, and the lyrics are just so like it gets to you. And even from the story perspective, it works too because this song is technically about Murdoch missing Noodle. The fucking Satanist piece of shit misses his little kid guitarist.
Okay.
I mean, like, I'm not sure if I would consider it my favorite Gorillaz song. I really need to think about that. But like, On Melancholy Hill is definitely one of, like, the first 3 albums are so consistently good. Meanwhile, like, Humans, like I said, I liked Saturn Bars, but the rest was kind of for me.
Yeah.
And what was the name of the next one with Humility?
The Now.
The Now was okay, but it didn't quite live up to the expectations. But like, Song Machine was like, oh yeah, this is a return to form for Gorillaz for me.
Cracker Island's good, but I feel like it's I don't know. It feels like it's missing something.
I love Cracker Island. At least the
Cracker
song.
Island's
I
great.
need to listen
Cracker
to the
Island's
rest of the
great.
album.
Yeah, Cracker Island's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's a great album. But I guess it's also because Song Machine was such a good consistent, like, at least from the singles that I've heard, they were very consistent. Whereas the filler tracks on Cracker Island were either good or just okay.
Next up, the collab everyone was waiting for goddamn millennia, the Pink Phantom, the collab with Elton John.
Double S.
Double S all the way.
Yeah.
It just works. Like you think a collaboration between Gorillaz and Elton John would be weird, but it worked.
It worked.
Y'all forgot
so
Black.
well. It is like, for 2020, it was among my favorite songs of that year. And honestly, I would put it amongst my top 5 favorite Gorillaz songs.
Y'all forgot Black?
No,
No, Galaxy.
We're talking about the Pink Phantom.
The
one
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Phantom.
he's literally on the song.
Oh yeah,
She's
Kodiak
right.
Black. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my
Oh,
no,
right.
no,
Sorry.
no, there's Black. His name is just Black.
Just Black.
But for some reason, the
Just
B,
black.
for some reason, the B is replaced with a 6.
It's a rap thing. It's yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get
Yeah.
it either. It's
Neither
like
do I.
it's like at one time.
Like, y'all forgot Black is in this song.
Yeah,
Like,
6
he's
Slack.
not there. Like, he's literally in the feature name.
Galaxy. Again, his part is good. He has like maybe 30 seconds of screen time where it's focusing on Elton John because he plays opposite a fucking Tootie in a fucking piano duet.
I was just pointing out
I'm
the
too
fact that
passionate.
y'all probably forgot about him.
I didn't forget Galaxy.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I-
I mean, I know I didn't, and it's like at first, it's like at first his presence was kind of a sticking point for me. But again, upon a revisit, I was like, you know what, he's not bad. Bump this up to an S.
But Elton John also bumps it up to an S.
Oh yeah, no, Elton
Yeah.
John was
L double S.
legendary.
Double S, man.
Double S for me because
Triple
god
S.
damn.
Yeah, just put that shit right at fucking top.
So, okay, we're almost there. How's everyone feeling?
We're still good. We're still good.
Ew.
I can still power. I can still
Oh
power.
yeah, we only got 2 more to go. We can do this. Next up,
We got the power to do that.
we got the other Dell collab. We got Rock the House.
I like that one.
Oh, legendary. At least an S.
S
At
tier.
least.
S
I-
tier.
Are we really gonna do this again?
Oh no, Jake, do you have opinions?
Jake, I
Swear
swear.
to God.
Me
I will-
too.
Pray to whatever god you believe in.
F?
This is another F.
What? An F?
Whoa. I mean, look, I was gonna give it a B, but an F? Wow.
You.
Jake, Jake.
I know
Oh.
you're going to murder me.
No. Let's give Jake the
If
benefit
I
of the
ever
doubt.
see you in person, Jake, if I ever see you in person, I'm going to fucking throw hands with you. I don't care how big you are. I don't care if you're 200 or 300 pounds. I will fucking throw
He's
hands
not
with
that
you, bitch.
fat.
You have earned a painful death, sir.
Yes, I know.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
But yeah, it's like just the genuine experimental edges on that debut album is worth
what
committing.
I
Y'all.
love the debut album.
But of all the instrumentals and stuff and on that album, that's the one that sticks out like a sore fucking
Just
thumb.
say you.
I am,
Okay.
I kind of agree with Jake. Yeah, it does kind of. I mean, and another reason why is
Dad,
because
you watch your words carefully, boy.
yeah, look, I do like the song, but I don't go back to it in comparison to the others.
Oh my
And to
fucking
give you
god.
an idea,
Oh,
I mean, and to give you an
say-
idea, and before Galaxy gives me the flip of it's experimental, reminder that one of my favorite songs off the record, or at least the ones that I have listened to, because I haven't listened to the entirety of the self-titled, Latin Simone is one of my favorite songs.
Oh,
and
I
that's
love
a song
Latin
that's
Simone.
literally and that's a literal Spanish song that
Because
feels
it's
out of
nice.
place on a Gorillaz record, but I still like it.
Oh my
Rock the
God.
House is just not one I would
You
consider.
only liked it because you literally can. You're literally Spanish, so that's why you like.
I'm pretty much sure. I think the guy's actually from Cuba. So, well,
Even
rest in peace,
then.
Abraham. But yeah, he's from Cuba. So shut up.
plus it's like
Then-
it feels like the most underweight
Still
jock jam
apply.
ever. It feels like the most underweight jock jam ever written, which I feel it was made for.
Oh my
Plus-
fucking god.
Plus
Y'all.
Dell just sounds like he's on autopilot.
Really?
Rock the House is one of the most influential Gorillaz songs from the debut
How?
album.
Okay.
Thank
It's
you.
It's a catchy song. I will admit, it is very like it does have energy, but I'm just
my
not
God.
into it.
My God, why is this the one that breaks us? Really?
I mean, another reason why I'm not too big on it is because I think even like the band themselves aren't into it. They said I think they even said they only did the music video because the label themselves gave him money for it.
Okay,
So,
fair. I think one of the things that made me kind of weirded out by the fact that y'all don't like is the fact that y'all also like artsy sort of music. Not that this song is not that this song is artsy, it's just that some of the songs that we mentioned here are very experimentally artsy.
Also, Galaxy, don't jump me in with them. I'm on you and Riley's side.
No, not you. I mean, no, this is a general thing. This is not just Rock the House anymore.
Okay.
It's so fucking weird how, like, Jake, of all people, wouldn't like Saturn bars. Or, like, this particular song.
Jake, you are full
I know,
of
I'm a
lies
glutton
and
for punishment.
hatred.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. It's like I revisited Gorillaz' discography earlier this year, and when I got to those songs, my ears just convulsed in repulsion. Like, no.
I'm okay with yours, fucking Def, but Jake's reasoning is like F.
I thought I only had the one, but two.
Yeah.
One more, I get a free smoothie.
2 Fs, and it's just like, goddamn. I hope the last one is an F, because if the last one is an F, I'm straight up kicking you from the call. I'm on Team Galaxy and Riley here. I'm putting in, like, S or A.
It's a legendary song.
It is.
From the
One of my
band.
former managers, when I used to work at Panera, he run, like, a quiz show at, like, a bar, and this was actually his, like, theme song. When he would like start the quiz show, it would like start like the like record a bit, like the beep 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 beep, and it was like that was his theme song, and it was like that made me laugh so hard because it's like it's perfect. I love it, and I love like I love Del the fucking Homo sapiens like lyrics on this. It's so funky and fun. I love it.
I don't know, it just comes off as sterile to me.
You can shut your fucking mouth. Last song.
Alright, what is it?
We got Strange Times featuring the lead singer of The Cure.
Spin around in black and white.
Yeah, put that in S.
I would say A or S.
See, I haven't nuked myself yet.
B.
Excuse me?
I will hit you. I will throw you into the toilet.
You will show respect to the great Robert Smith.
I like Robert Smith. This is weakest.
Wow, really?
Okay.
Yeah,
you
go
give
on.
Jake and me shit for, how can you not enjoy this one song? But you literally hear Strange Times with Robert fucking Smith, the king of goth, and you're just like, it's okay.
You get a bite by him.
You know what doesn't fucking help? The fucking music video for it. It just doesn't gel well with like music in general. You ever just like listen to a song, right? And you think, oh wow, it's probably gonna fit the same kind of vibe as this song if they ever make a music video for it. No. It literally fucking didn't. It's just, I'm going to space. That's it.
They're going to the moon, and then they discovered a fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey obelisk. What are you talking about?
Here's the thing. It's cool. That's a cool ass visual, but does it fit the song?
It does though.
No, it fucking doesn't.
It's about strange times, and they're in a goddamn fucking trailer, like a trailer thing. And Robert Smith is the goddamn moon. It fits.
No.
What is wrong with you?
It does though.
No.
Not you, Galaxy.
It literally doesn't fucking fit.
And there's a fucking. Why are you being so cynical? There's a literally goddamn, like a giant ass fucking
Y'all give me shit for not liking this song, but then as soon as Jake
You
comes,
gave us shit for a lot of things to the point where
You were like,
Even I'm on their side. I'm just like, you're giving them shit
were-
for not liking certain things.
you were ready to bite my head off like a slab of beef jerky not 5 minutes ago.
Flusher.
Yeah, Flusher, exactly.
no,
Yes,
no,
yes.
fuck off.
No, I'm sorry, Galaxy. Like, I've been flip-flopping. I'm Sweden on this. I'm siding with whichever I feel like.
Wait, where did I even put this song anyway?
Where did you
Oh,
put it?
there it is!
Dinga dinga dorgan.
Oh, I put it in fucking B.
How dare you?
God fucking damn it! No, I gotta offset it now. I'm putting it in S. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I gotta put Strange Times in. I was fucking hoping we would end on a pretty high note, but then Galaxy had to fucking ruin things.
Galaxy. Why?
Because we're nerds.
Yeah.
Go, here's my
Y'all
tier
have
list.
problems.
Anyway, so yeah, and we did it. We're finally done. Oh wow.
We went through the entire 53 songs.
Oh,
And all
okay.
it cost was our respect for Jake and Galaxy.
Yes.
So in any case, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for Galaxy, Def, the High Horse himself, and Jake for joining us.
Hello.
Farewell, these.
Ew.
And
Don't come all over the stream.
come all over the stream. Do it. You are very beautiful. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being part of the Watch One, saying keep on watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
James Blunt fucking sucks.
And that's what we're ending on. Perfect. I could not ask for a better ending. Perfect.
It's me.
I'm gonna roll you into a blanket and then light you up like a doobie.